hit live, hit X, hit scene. Do all the things. Transition everybody. Go places, do thing. Share stream on Twitter. Apologize if anybody hears me chewing gum after I ate just before this, because I was a dum-dum and got sucked into some stuff, so I lost track of time. But we are the Streamadeem right now. Hello. Hi. How you doing? It's just Omega for a little bit. Lucky said he'd be running a smidge late, so I figured we would go ahead and get started and get into some things before I have to do that whole rigmarole of voice groups and stuff. So Lucky will be with us shortly. And technically he says he may only be a wee bit late. So, I'll see how that goes on. Yes, Happy New Year's, everybody. Welcome to July 2022. How's your 2022 going? Because ours kind of got off to a little bit of a rough start. I don't want to repeat myself a lot and, like, keep talking about this, so we'll discuss that maybe when Lucky's here and there's a few more people in. But, yeah, we had some ups and downs. And like I said, plenty of ups, too. You know, you guys and your generous views, donations, etc. Despite the fact that I basically went away for literally a week. I mean, I did film and shoot a Wanted, which you guys actually... What's the time we've been live? Okay. Minute 45. Which you guys actually fucking watched. Thank you. Great. Good jobs. Thumbs up. But despite the fact that basically I took a week off, like, I wasn't doing any, like, other video project besides the one that I'd already scraped together, and I set that one up for a little bit later. Like, I delayed it heavily. You guys were super generous to us, and December was a great month for the studio, all things considered. And the fact that we have chosen to do certain things with certain things we're dealing with is why I'm right here streaming right now. But yes, welcome back to God of War. I will reiterate this also to Lucky later when he gets here, but remember how last week I said, oh, maybe I'll do some of that explory stuff again off camera. Hey, guess what I didn't have time to do last week? That. So, we're here. We're God of Warring. And we will probably be doing some gentle fuck around time. Do some side quests, explore, gather more resources, see what's up. Hey, we're here. Exactly where I left myself, in boat, with Boy. Boy has just discovered he is a god. Are you a god? If someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. But, we got access to the green stuff. So, I think it was this area? So we got access to green stuff, and we also got access to Mystic Gateways. Yeah. Well, it's the holidays, and so people feel generous and stuff. And also, just in general, our views, like, obviously, I want to say, shout out to you guys for so much of what YouTube calls our transaction revenue. Like, really great. Thumbs up on you guys. But even without that, December already eked over the ad revenue, despite the fact that, you know, we had that whole thing with the pacing of the episodes, right, and the cutoff of, whatchamacallit, like the fact that the Let's Talk got cut off by being blocked, right? So despite those, we still made enough that YouTube would have paid us out for ad rev anyway, and then on top of that, your generous donations. Because it's a really good hype news month. I suspect that we will probably still be going pretty strong into upcoming videos because we have a few projects that we can hit up. There's plenty of news backlog with FGO to talk about. There's plenty of news coming out with stuff to talk about on What's Up. And plenty of new games and stuff to show off. And we got a couple of projects, you know, a couple of games for streaming that'll be coming out soon that we can hit back up again. Because I believe Thief's End collection is soon.
There it was again. It's there and then it's not. What does it mean?
So that's soon. Obviously, God of War Ragnarok will be out sometime this year.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
And obviously, Horizon Forbidden West will be coming out soon. I will probably not be streaming that because I'm sure I would get beat up by machines and I would feel very embarrassed. Interesting. I guess we didn't go to this area yet. And yes, I've been playing Zero Dawn pretty extensively. I'm basically done with Frozen Wilds, and I've got some... I think we're in, like, Act 3 of the main story. I got, like... I'm like 70 hours into the game, you know? Oh, hold on. Got some fannies. But, I'll kill some time on this. I can talk a little bit on Horizon. I've realized, I think, what my issue with Horizon is, where I think I've said a couple times combat feels tedious. It's not that tedious per se, but Horizon's a very busy game. It's got a lot of things in it, like a lot of which is really cool, but also is almost like over-designed at times. Like there's so much shit to keep track of. Like you've got, you know, many different ammo types. You can only slot 4 weapons, all of which you need. Despite, you can only slot 4 weapons, but you carry like 10 weapons, and you need probably most of them. You know, just to shake things up, and you have to craft your food stuff, and you have to craft carry capacity, and like you have to hunt tiny animals to craft more carry capacity. Because God forbid anybody in this godforsaken post-apocalyptic hellhole actually, you know. All right, this is a big show. But God forbid anybody in this godforsaken, you know, post-apocalyptic machine hellhole sell me a fucking raccoon skin. No, I have to figure out where the fuck raccoons spawn and hunt them over and over again until the game decides to randomly give me a raccoon skin drop. So this is a gong puzzle. Can I reach that one? Ooh, okay, these are pretty fast, but I could not get that from here. Can I lower that gate somehow? Okay, so that's a water wheel that we need Splody on, but there's no Splody goo. Right here, anyway. So we'll have to circle around.
This is the last one!
Oh, is the game too loud now? Okay. Well, we'll dial the Elgato back a little bit. I don't know what my internal volumes are set up for right now. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys would be supportive, but I would feel probably a little out of it, and I just don't know if the timing is going to work out as well. But no, like I've realized that I think my issue with Horizon is that unlike God of War, where so far basically every combat has felt fairly decent top to bottom, like fighting crowds of dudes is pretty fun, fighting bosses is pretty fun. The only ones I've had problems with is the specific circumstance of like some of the stuff in Alfheim. And even then, I think if we, like if I was New Game Plusing with all my new shit, right, I would do pretty good. But I think the problem with Horizon is that there's a bell curve of combat. So, combat against... Yeah, well, because I'm going to ignore you over the two guys who said that combat's way too loud. You know, I'm weighing in everybody, and 2 beats 1. I stepped the Elgato back very slightly, so let me know if it keeps up. But so in Horizon, fighting against small machines, who you can take out with the Silent Strike, you can stealth kill, and like properly stealth kill. I mean, like they go in the single hit. That works great. Like slowly stalking through the red grass, whistling at enemies to come to you, silent striking, all that other stuff. Oh, hey, I found a buried treasure. Wasn't even looking for that. It's good, though. I need that shit. Wooden turtle. Frost. upgrades. Pummels. So, like, that's really good. Like, that gives you that slow, stealthy, hunty gameplay they want. Fights against big machines that are just single are good. Like, I had some complaints about Thunderjaws, but I've really, like, gotten my rhythm. It's, blow off his disc launcher, steal it, beat him up with his own disc launcher for a little bit. When that runs out of ammo, blow off the other disc launcher, shoot him up some more. Finish off the rest with, like, pinpoint arrows to different areas and stuff, right? Okay, so we can lower that. How do we get back? Hey, Lucky's hot in.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
Let's
falling into my chair.
Let's take a second then and attempt to get Lucky in the voice.
I should already be in the party there. Oof.
Let me switch up so you guys don't have to look at any of my sensitive PlayStation menus. Ooh.
And my LAN cable disconnected immediately. Thanks.
Well,
I love
shit.
this.
There he is. There's Lucky. He started a voice chat. I'm in the party. I'm in the voice chat.
Yay.
I'm in the voice chat, which is inside the party, and then I start the share screen. All right. I've started my share screen. I think everything is set up. Yeah, there it is. Just started.
There it is.
So I will
Quick, hit the button, me.
tab back.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh. So what I miss, Omega?
Nothing much. I've just been, I found a treasure map that I wasn't even looking for because I thought this was the island where we had green stuff before, but it's not. So now I'm trying to figure out a gong puzzle currently. But I was talking to the guys about, future game projects. There is a little bit there. Let's make sure you're Lightning Boy and...
Lightning it.
Aha, fuck you, water wheel. Okay. Okay, so I need to raise the gate back there, go through, use the water wheel to raise up. It's a little complex. Got to do some stuff.
I really need to buy me a new fucking...
Do some bad action. But I was also talking about, like, future stuff we could be streaming. Talking about, like, that Horizon's going to come out, and I wasn't sure if I would want to stream that, and people were like, oh, it's fine. But I was relating, I think, the difficulty I found is the bell curve of combat with Horizon, where, like, fighting big machines is okay. Like, yeah, they're a little meaty. They're a little tough, but usually you only fight, like, one of them at a time. There's the really hectic nonsense fight in Frozen Wilds where you fight 3 polar bear robots at a time, which is kind of horrifying. But, you've got...
How would you do that to a person?
You've got, AI assistance, so it's not, like, all bad. You don't get all the aggro all the time, right? So,
Right.
They take steps. But the gate where I find the game the most tedious is in that middle ground where you have machines you can't stealth kill because the Silent Strike only does about half their HP bar. Let me see. So this is far enough. Go all the way around. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here. I think that was the right thing to do.
Well, basically, you just want to bake it so you can get your boat through it.
Yes.
Because now you can take your boat around and there's a beach.
Yes. I see.
Because there's a gate here that you can close.
Yeah,
that you have
I
to
did
close.
the gate already, and because
Okay,
that uncovers the gong, so you can throw it.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering if it was the boat.
Yeah, but the boat basically lets you reach the back beach.
But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Like I'm past the level. Like I'm level 52. I'm 70 hours in. I think I've seen most of what there is to see. I've discovered all machines. So that's my main problem with Horizon is I hope that they could streamline a little bit because I looked it up. I did a little bit of my research. Some people complain about this. Most of what people say in response is just use your focus and look up what weaknesses they have. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you can do that. But sometimes the game doesn't let you do that because sometimes they drop you into relatively small arenas with like 4 chunky medium dudes and you don't really have time to use your focus and I don't know. I think it's still tedious to me. I know I can open my notebook, and
I feel like this is more a problem, maybe memorization and whatnot.
Yeah, like obviously you can remember, but there are like 6 different damage types.
Yeah, I know that is true, but
I just like I said, I hope they streamline it a little because yeah, I can pause the game at any time and go in my notebook and look up a machine I've defeated before. But like, should I be doing that in the middle of my combat flow? I don't know. It's just I hope it's they streamline it a little bit because like I said, I think I've come around that like when you can really get in there and get your stealth on, that's fine. That's cool. And like fighting single big machines is actually, appropriately boss fighty. But there's some middle ground in there where I'm like, okay, game, well, you won't let me actually stealth kill these guys. They're too tough for that. But if I don't stealth kill them, I'm going to be here for like 10 minutes. And I'm 70 hours into the game. I don't really feel like I need those 10 minutes, but okay. Here we are. Whereas
I guess this is
like
one of those. I think this is
God of
one of
War,
those
as
things.
I feels very good, top to bottom. Like every combat has been fairly respectable and graspable, as you guys saw last time.
Yeah,
when I
no,
actually beat
very
up
few combats I feel are overdrawn. I do think that is some of the things I do have to complain about Horizon. Is sometimes you feel like you're in a fight for way too fucking long.
Yeah, like I said, that's my main issue. Is it's a little tedious. It's not like tough, though. Certainly, machines can kick your ass, but it's more just like, oh well, I've alerted these machines, and I'm in a box canyon, so I have to go kill them all. Great, we'll be here for a bit. Okay, so let's see. Let's go.
Well, honestly, actually, I've been thinking about this. If we want to stream something else, I am going to actually highly recommend doing a Plague's Tale: Innocence. I've been playing it for like the past week, and I'm just like, I've been floored by it. I'm really upset I did not try it sooner, actually.
Oh, interesting. I think I got it when it was free. I should double check.
Like, if nothing else, I can play it. And
Yeah,
you
we
watch.
can always alternate to you. I have my own thoughts about like I said, I have acquired Necromunda Hired Gun, which like I said is kind of like a 40K Doom game, and I feel like at least as a one-off, if not a whole series, that would be fun to like drag you along a like high action shooter in 40K and just see some of the dumb bullshit. But we could also
Like I
pivot.
said, like fucking a Plague's Tale. If I sit down in, I could probably get it done in 2 sessions, probably. It's
okay,
not a super long game.
Not a long game. All right,
It's
yeah,
not
we'll
a
talk
long
about it.
game. It's actually it's a narrative-driven stealth-based game. There is combat, but most of everything is you're killing people so they don't find you.
All right, so we can
And-
definitely check that out. Though
Oh, yeah,
that's,
well, no-
I will say that's slightly funny. So, guys, in case you didn't know why I was gone for basically a week, was that for New Year's holidays I had a big family get together. My family hasn't been all in the same place in like 2 years. I think our last big collective Christmas or New Year's or whatever together was 2019. We've got the pictures somewhere. So one, my house was very packed. There was about 24 people in here, which is I don't know what the fire code is, but we may have been against that.
Oh no.
There's a lot of people. The house isn't that big. I hope we do some slightly different arrangements because we definitely had many lines were formed at the bathrooms. But oh hey, he's just chilling. Have we figured out how to? Oh right, I need to burn it. That's right. This is another new.
Usually
thing to do.
Usually these chests contain blade abilities, tech things, those things.
A light
Runic attacks, there we
Rapid
go.
attack that ends in devastating swipe that launches enemies. I like that. So we got the rush. So this is more stunny, but that's like more area-y. Yeah, spinning
Spin to win.
But yeah, so there was quite a few people in here, but it's funny, a couple of my because it was 3 generations. It's my parents, it's me and my siblings and their spouses, and then all my siblings' kids, which adds up to 24 people. It's a lot.
That's a lot.
I don't know why I opened that. I don't need to go back that way. I have a boat right here.
Oh.
But one of my older nephews, because the age range goes from we've got like some members of the family who are about 2 to there's a couple of the nephews who are my nephews who are like freshmen in high school, which is very freaky to think about, and I try not to consider those numbers, but it is what it is. Where the heck was that wind place though? Actually, where the heck am I right now?
The
Okay,
wind
I'm up
place was
here.
probably the Cliffs of the Ravens. That's probably the place you were thinking about.
Yeah, so we went too far.
This is one of the places I had to find my way back again when I was
Let's
doing
go
it.
back there, because we discovered that, I think, a couple of streams ago. But one of them remarked that, if we want to get hip with the younger audience, I don't think he phrased it this way, we should play newer games, and I was just thinking to myself, like, when you brought up A Plague's Tale, like, that's funny. That's got a sequel coming out that's going to be brand new, but is not necessarily newer. I personally think with our demo, we're doing all right. We get the views. We get the peoples. And we'll have newer games. I'm sure we'll play Ragnarok, which will be brand new on stream.
Oh yeah, no. It's more. I think usually our streaming thing is more of an issue of. There's a difference between playing a game for yourself and playing a game on stream.
Yes.
And a lot of the times, like games that we get, we want to play for ourselves. We want to enjoy the way to thing, because like the way I play a game is not necessarily how I stream a game.
Yeah, this is what I brought up with Forbidden West. I was like, I don't know if I wanna stream that. Like, sure, that game's cool, but like when I play like sneaky pants open world games, I like to, you know, kind of do those at my own pace, whether that pace is fast or slow, you know? Sometimes you feel like, ooh, what's this mountain? And I don't, like, sometimes, and I'm sure there'll be comments rolling in anytime now, just like, oh, Meg, it doesn't matter, we want you to do anything. Yeah, but what about the other, you know, dozen people who may or may not watch us? So we're up to the cliffs of the reef.
I mean, people did put their money where their mouth is. There was a lot of people in the New Year's Eve stream. I cried
no,
eternally.
that was great. You know, shout out to you guys. You did so much. I was there for a couple of hours once it quieted down out here. No, I do not think this is the area. The area was kind of maze-like. We'll explore up here, though, because I don't know if I've been up here very far. And who knows? Maybe it's beyond this.
So I do believe that, but I think it's people. Again, it has to be games that people want to watch, and games that we can literally yell about any and everything during
yes,
it.
like Alan Wake Remastered was a interesting experience because that let you and me kind of bounce off each other with like, oh, look at all these fun tropes, and then also had like, ooh, janky old gameplay stuff to talk about, which, you know, is annoying, but at least is a talking point, right?
Yeah.
But I would not jump on a bandwagon and like dial up Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach because, guys, I don't know if I'm very good for jump scares. But two, I don't play jump scare games in my free time. Like,
I'm in
I
the
just
same
don't
way.
do that. Like, I think the game looks interesting. I'm watching Markiplier play it because Markiplier is haha funny man who yells when he gets jump scared. But that's not really what our
Brock, what do you know about this?
our brand identity.
He's too damn big.
You know, we prefer actions
alright.
and stuff.
No. But that's what I was definitely talking about Plague's Tale. It's very story-driven and very, very cinematic set pieces and whatnot. Definitely, a lot of people remember our talk last week about putting things into fucking boxes. It definitely hits that dark fantasy stealth game vibe
Yes.
very hard.
It is a dark fantasy story with a stealth gameplay element. It's very interesting to talk about those things.
Yeah. But
And, yeah, like I said, I ordered 3 games basically with Christmas money. I'm sitting on birthday money. I will probably use those to pick up stuff like Uncharted when that comes out soon, and some other titles that are soonish. But I ordered 3 goddamn games, and I don't need to order more.
Come, boy.
no, I'm trying to work on this backlog.
I literally haven't touched. It was Chorus, Hired Gun, and what was the third one? Hold on, I gotta look in my cabinet now. It's gonna bug me if I can't remember. I literally can't remember one of the games I bought.
Oh no.
That's right, it was Far Cry. Far Cry 6.
Oh, you bought. Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
like, those are all nice, hopefully meaty games that seem fun. Actually, you know what? You know what's probably a better idea? What if I look at all the places I can go in fast travel? That'll probably make more sense. I can do that now.
Yes, you can.
Remembering all the new things I learned to do last time. So, there's a Mystic Gateway here.
Oh, you're at the Volunder Mines. That's
yeah,
why.
we're in the mines. So, there's the Cliffs of the Raven, which are there. Is it... That's no...
No. If you go south, like that area right beneath the name is where you want to go.
Oh, yes. Okay, so it's below the level. Yeah, you're right. That looks very maze-like. Okay. Let's see. So we got the lookout tower. I'm pretty sure there's a dock at the bottom of that. So we'll teleport our way back out of here.
Yeah. And you'll get some Mimir exposition.
Yep.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No! Gods too must stay on the path. I promise you.
So what do you think, Mimir? What
So
does
will
Baldur
you
want with
will you
us?
come away from the hole,
Well,
boy?
let's look at what we know. Boulder is
almost tripped.
Odin's finest tracker, bar none.
That's a way to meet your
Have to
end.
consider the
Oh
possibility
no, I
Whoops,
tripped on
Tripped and fell off the world tree.
On this, I have some expertise. Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited.
You're just gonna. This is what I love about this. You will literally just run in circles until the fucking
He certainly tortured
he's
me
done
enough
telling
about
his
it over the
story,
years.
and then it'll suddenly appear.
There it
Ta-da!
is.
But what was I saying?
We were talking
So,
about game backlog and then like Plague's Tale.
Oh yeah, no. So I think it was like a couple weeks ago, but I platinumed God of War, and I wanted to get like I don't know why I don't know why, but a Plague's Tale Requiem got me super hype. I don't know
It's
why.
a very the trailers are really interesting. Like
Yeah.
we've been seeing them obviously with the new one coming out, and like they've got some interesting stuff going on.
Yeah, no. So I was like, I knew we had it for free, and it was one of those games I always did want to play. It'd been on my Steam wish list forever.
Yeah, and I've heard
whatnot.
people talk before about it being one of those like you gotta play this, bro. By the way, that's another
And
thing,
like
is,
now that I've played it, I'm
uh,
all like, no, I kind of see why they're saying that. I wish they weren't so bro about it.
But like, speaking of that, by the way, now that our Patreon money has come through and I have distributed it to Lucky as well, that includes a lot of annual memberships. A lot of people annual up in January. Tomorrow I'm going to spend probably way too much money on Steam games as well.
One more and we can
Don't wanna
transfer
play.
to Niflheim room.
Oh god, no. I'm
Pick
still
up
trying to
some-
avoid
gonna
that.
Pick up
I'm
some
like,
Prison Architect with some DLC.
no, I picked up 2 games, and one of them might be a little bit buzzed because I haven't played it much, but the other one has got my attention. So, everyone knows Lucky. I love my farming games. I love my simulation games. I love Stardew Valley. I picked up a game that came out a couple years ago. I never heard of called Graveyard Keeper.
The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I could not picture the gameplay. Yes,
It's basically the same kind of pixel style of Stardew Valley, except it's a much darker game in which you play a graveyard keeper, and so your
No, you don't have the juice.
so your duties improve getting bodies, preparing them at the mortuary, burying them, maintaining a nice graveyard, leading church sermons. And then you start getting weird things like, you open up a tavern, you hecking, manage a refugee camp. You get to raise zombies so you can automate tasks and like open up a quarry and stuff. And there's this whole weird dark story behind everything that you slowly unlearn. I'm into this. The only problem I have with the game though is that it seems like the developers are subtly mocking me in a variety of ways, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay, so I can't throw my chain extend my blades from there.
Is there a way that you can?
I can circle around, I'm sure. I'm just wondering if there is a easier way to do
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
Because I feel like
Honestly,
that's
I'm-
obviously to get there, but I cannot do that at the chain. It would not let me.
No.
Let's.
You might have to just open it up and
Yeah,
run it
that's right.
around somewhere else, or there might be a thing to freeze the gate open. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
We'll go explore some more. There's always more exploring to do. Yeah, so if especially if people are interested in this, let us know if you would like to see if y'all are interested in Plague's Tale. There's a sequel coming out, obviously. It's out there. If it's more story driven, that also makes it easier to do a little bit of the backseating. Just ride along for the ride.
Oh yeah, no, there's a little it's very the story's very much a corridor. There's very few opportunities to go off the beaten path. Usually it's just to find little items for crafting and whatnot, maybe a little bit story segment or there, but it's usually only a few meters off the beaten path. Oh man, that sneeze got me.
It happens. Okay, so
But yeah, no, so I can definitely put out a Plague's Tale in a couple sessions. This Saturday, I was gonna do What's Up, but like I said, the SmackDown from Papa Sony really got to me.
yeah,
Like-
that was a rough one. So if you guys don't know, what rock have you been under? But basically, so we had a little bit of a problem, and I do want to, a lot of people saying, "Ooh, Papa Sony." Yeah, them too. It's their fault. It's their fault for going for the block and not just, stealing all our ad revenue. But also a little bit like YouTube, because
Yeah, I'm more mad at YouTube, I think, than I am Papa Sony.
Because so here's what's up. Okay, is that count as a Flames of Hell, or is that just a weird green torch. No, well, some guys.
That's just a
so
weird green
Hold on, I
torch.
gotta beat him up. I gotta beat up some elves.
Might want to switch back to your
Yeah, I
axe.
think so. These guys are. Ah, they bladed me. Whoop! Don't do that.
Yeah, so basically during the stream, I totally forgot about this because I think this has happened before.
Yes,
But
we
when-
have both run afoul of collab characters in FGO. Sometimes have their character themes, which are from pieces of animation, which is a danger zone. 'Cause
Yeah,
those
no.
have
So
different,
again,
like-
this is the part where I'm like, nope, that's my bad. I should have remembered that. But so basically, in Ryoko Shiki's MP, it uses the Kyara no Kyokai theme. The
Yeah, it
leitmotif.
uses her one of her leitmotifs. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what got pegged. Now normally, I'm like, oh, okay, our bad, whatever. But apparently, because Lucky's superpower is he can stream almost
Yes.
infinitely.
Lucky
I want
was a,
to.
I was going to say this earlier. You were an absolute beast, and streamed for 6 straight hours on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
But apparently YouTube's built-in editing functions have a time cap, and if you go too long, you cannot edit your video, which would normally let us just go trim that segment, mute that segment. But no,
Yeah.
we can't do that.
We can't do that,
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm just
why
like-
I agree with you. I'm like YouTube. You are owned by one of the most powerful and rich companies in the world, and you do all this video shit. You can't. It's too much post-processing to let me delete like 30 fucking seconds from my video that's over 6 hours. Apparently it is.
Apparently it is. So, like, I've been thinking about this over the past couple days, and I think what I am going to do, like, I have to do it on my end, and Megan brought it up earlier, but I think I'm going to have to just download it.
Yeah.
I'll probably mute it in a video editor and then re-upload it. The
'Cause
only problem is
we can do
that's-
that. We can just straight up, at least it's blocked everywhere. It still exists. Like we can still view
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
YouTube still has the master file as we uploaded it.
So,
like, that's good at least.
the problem is like I'm more concerned about the metrics. Like I don't know if like our YouTube money got stirred up because that was a very profitable stream, guys. Thank
No,
you so
I will tell
much
you,
for-
Lucky. No, it was not. I have looked at our revenue. Our transaction revenue is soaring. Yes, so that part was
Okay.
all there.
Okay.
Further ad revenue is like, there's not any because it got blocked. It's just not visible. But our YouTube is better than to yoink our transactional revenue from a video.
Okay. I was a little worried about that. So yeah. With that though, I think what I do want to do is I just want to leave the copyright video up so we maintain because we still got the watch hours and all that stuff.
Yes.
I want that for
Very well.
metrics. I want that for metrics, and
Okay.
Oh no!
Bodied me. Jesus, boy, give me a shot. Give me a shot of the good stuff. This is a tough little wormy boy.
Oh, you have go mad, get mad.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait for him to pop up and then get mad, like that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That was rad. Come here. I'm gonna give you the slaps. God, you're a tough boy. Why did you level up to 8? Because I went to hell. Alright, I'm still horrifically wounded. But, I'll let Boy shoot him up a little, I think.
He's shocked. Give him the clamps.
Okay, we got it. Woo! You, boy, you speaking the truth. I got a little dicey there. I died for a little bit. Okay, all right. Let's try and find that passage with my fucking wind. But yeah, so you're gonna do the re-download and like edit it back.
Edited. Just the thing is, the thing that's gonna kill me though is gonna take. It's a 6-hour video. I have to process it again
Yes.
and then re-upload it again. That's gonna take an eternity. And if anything goes wrong within those 6 hours of uploading, because it's gonna take a fucking forever, I have to do it all over again. I'm like, man, do I really want to lose my fucking?
Yeah, that sucks, but that's also why I'm like, yeah, Lucky's got to do it because you've got a better PC than mine, and I do not know what eternity it would take me to like guys. The default Windows like photo editor, I literally just saw. I've talked about it before. Remy, a YouTuber I follow, Down Under Gaming. He just talked about how he found out about Windows 10 built-in photo editor and how like decent it is, because it is. Like it's pretty good. It's called Photos, but it'll do video. But just the like throughput, the eons it would take to edit a video that's 6 hours, that's only gonna lose like literally like 10 or 20 seconds, is.
I think I used the MP twice, so I gotta double check on that. But
Yeah, because it would just if it went out twice, then they would just hit it the second time. But while you download the original, you can scrub through it. So
yeah,
okay, so we got the wind. I don't think I can do anything with the grate, and I can't shoot through it.
can you open the gate from this side?
Nah, the chain is on the other side. Can I like? Oh, it
Wait,
looks like
what's?
that anyway. Also, hold on. I'm going to. Okay. It's anywhere. It's my healing burst. I'm gonna do this really quick so we get a little less less red on our screen. So okay, so it's right
Yeah,
here.
wipe out that strawberry jam.
Okay. There we go. There it is. It's right there. I need
Okay,
to look
okay.
up. Gotta remember my basics. All right, give me that.
But-
Yoink.
So I'm gonna do that at some point, and I'm gonna give it a cheeky name, like Let's Talk We Were Reloaded or something. So please watch it and give it the views in ad rev. So when I do need to write like a sternly worded message to YouTube. about
Oh
this.
yeah, like YouTube is always. I mean, it's been a little bit, but they usually ask us for surveys. This is going in my fucking survey notes next time. Like, guys, can you let me use your internal editor for videos that are several hours long? Okay, thanks, bye. Because like,
Gee, huh?
yeah, that's the thing that really like crushed us was okay. Sony went for the block. We've been in the situation before with Sony Music. They do not fuck around, okay? And
Yeah.
I know when you talked about this, at least one guy in the comments, and probably a few more of you out there in the audience were thinking, "Oh, just dispute it. You're in the right." Yes, we're in the right, but Sony would absolutely follow up that block with a copyright strike, which we do not want to eat right at the beginning of the year. Again. Because if we did that, I would not be here right now. We would not be talking to you because we could not stream, and we would not be able to stream unless we got a freaking lawyer to like sort out our shit, which is Nagu.
Nagu.
Yes. Since it closed, it doesn't close shit. Okay. But it will go. Can I get an angle on it in there?
Try getting height on it and see if you can catch it from going down. Oh wait, no, maybe.
'Cause
No, yeah, I think you could maybe get some height on it.
that's gone now. It's gone away, so it's in this one. So we gotta like try and get up. So can I hop this ledge? I can't. Okay. So I could from here, but where would I shoot it to? Is that one? That might be one. No, I think that's a chain. That's okay.
Try running to the
Hold on,
right.
but
Let's see.
first of all, can I get him with my
Bird!
chainy boy? No. Okay. Fuck you. 11 out
I'm
of
not
51.
necessarily for tearing down the power corporate structure. I just want things to be fucking simple and easy to understand.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I'm
like
not-
it's not about tearing down the system. If we tore down YouTube's corporate system, we wouldn't have a place to host our videos, right? It's like I would just like YouTube to realize that they're a multi-billion-dollar company, and to be fair to YouTube, I'm sure they don't want our video blocked and not able to views. That means that they can't slurp up their couple of pennies per dollar of ad revenue we make, right?
Right.
But to that end, they should probably reinforce our ability to, edit our videos to get more. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so I see there's a through line there, but can I reach it from here?
You can, but like, see if you can maybe get up top there and maybe like look down.
So,
Might be a little weird. Yeah, you can't reach it from here, my dude.
Okay, yeah. So there's some chains and stuff.
Oh,
We can get up.
wait. See if you can get up to that ledge and see if you can hit it from there, because then you might be able to run over.
Yeah, because we can circle around this way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of verticality in this puzzle. And
No,
obviously
like-
there's a thing over here we'll need to figure out later.
But no, it's just like, because again, I'm not mad at Sony. I'm like, yeah, Papa Sony slapped me, but Papa Sony slapping us for it is to be expected,
Yes. Like I mean I think that the record industry is full of literal gremlins, and yeah, we can drop down here and we can bonk.
Yeah, see if
and
you can hit it from
then
there.
Bonk.
And then run over and give it the top. Booyah! Perfect.
Yoink.
Then leap.
Hop. And then into the thing.
Give it the balls.
All right.
Oh, now you have to take it
I
out
have to take it out when it's on the right combo. Can I see that from here?
little
No,
bit.
but I can jump over there, or I can hop down and then jump back up.
Oh, it might be a pain though if you don't have a place to put it though afterwards though.
Well, I'm sure I would run over to like that thing right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think the symbol on that one is thorn.
Oh, you can see it perfectly from here.
Can I hit it though?
But
I
you
don't
can't
think
touch
so.
it.
Yeah, I cannot hit it, but I can check it. So yeah, I can verify that that's thorn.
In.
I bet that I can see that one is the third one around here somewhere. Visible? Probably not. I think it's like down there or something. We'll figure it out. But that's probably like the center point we set it to. So let's. Yoop. Alley-oop. We'll
Yeah, no,
puzzle
but
solve.
that's the way. Yeah, seize the mean of editing. Yes, I would like better editing tools, so that when I do have problems like this, it is less of a pain in the ass. I think that's just overall. I want things to be less of a pain in the ass.
Okay, it's up. It's right there, right? Yeah. Okay. So we can. Scan
So actually, since I'm not doing much, let me actually go on YouTube right here, and I'll at least start the download. Let me make sure I have plenty of fucking space though, because I don't know how big this file is
Yeah,
gonna be.
no, that's the other thing I was thinking about is, man, I don't know how big a presumably, HD stream you put out for 6 hours is gonna be. It'll be decently sized. Okay, so let's just, can I just hit it from here?
Let's see here. Let me go to my computer.
Yoink.
My machine.
Juice, and then just shoot it.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Oh, shit. Missed it. Back in you go. Next. Oh, right, shit. I don't know why that reminded me. That reminded me. I did have a couple of other things to, because we didn't do What's Up this week, and obviously I wouldn't have been able to attend directly anyway. Again, because of the people and the being loud and the, I'm when this house was built, the end I'm in was clearly for, like, the kids' wing. Like, I have little red stars painted on my walls and stuff.
Lovely.
Yeah, and there's a bathroom with like a double sink in here, so a couple of different people can get ready. And there's another room across the way for kids where we've assembled the bunk beds. And I think we basically because a couple of my brothers decided that they would stay in a hotel and come see us during the day and go back to the hotel at night. Whereas my sisters and their families piled in here, but I think almost every small child ended up in the kids' room, which is literally across the hall from me. And because it was so freaking hot with, like, oh, God, there must have been, like, 8 or 9 of them in. No, there'd be a couple less. The 2 youngest went to stay with their parents. So more like 6 or 7 of them in an entire room. It was hot. It is only just now started to get cold. It's about 49 degrees right here, so it's cooling off. But it was more mild temperatures. So, like, me staying up till midnight yelling about, giant anime titties or movies or whatever would not have been ideal. So I wouldn't have been able to join in on voice anyway. But there's a couple of things that have been happening through the past couple of days. So first of all, I want to say, number 1, Spider-Man No Way Home. Go watch it. It's Goo. Go watch it. The many memes were had. I loved it to death. It was a great experience.
Can you not hit the win? Do it! Oh, so close. Can you not hit it from there?
Oh, actually, can I get it from? I bet if I go around this way, I can get it from this corner.
Oh yeah.
And I love how
Problem
earlier,
solved.
Boy was just like, what? What did you do? Okay, was it R?
Was it R? I think it's R.
Well, I can literally just hop back down the chain. I mean, we're already all the way over here. We can just. It's not like it's gonna run out of juice. So Spider-Man, good. Episode 1, Book of Boba Fett. It was R. Good. Ludwig Göransson is a fucking musical genius. If you ever want to immediately set a mood, just go listen to the Book of Boba Fett theme. It's Goo. Go watch. Season 4 of Cobra Kai. Goo. I watched all of it last night. It's a little, fast-paced and stuff.
Put your wind away.
Man, missed it. So it's back in that thing.
I think it's still open though. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the chest's still open. And I got blood meat. Close to getting more rage bar. Okay, so there's a.
I just gotta figure out how to get it down there.
Yeah, let's scout the route. So can I hop down from here? No. Can I hop down from over here? Yes.
Yeah, so it sounds like you've been watching a few things.
Yes. rather than play video games, which may or may not generate noise from my television, and also, being tired a lot, I've heard, that discussion about, an introvert is somebody who's loses charge by being around people, and an extrovert gains charge. Well, I can tell you that I'm definitely in that introvert category, because even though we weren't really doing a lot, it was mostly just hanging around, watching, football, gridiron, hand egg. Yeah, so I need to get there to do a thing. So what would be the route? Do I just...
Oh, up there. I make a turn to your left and look up. Oh, hey, it's a nesting.
No, it's a
No, but there's a green ball, basically at that same level to your left.
Okay.
Keep turning. There you go. So you probably got to reach that.
Yeah, okay, that one. There it is. Took me a second to see it against the contrast. But I was a little wore out, so I spent a lot of time watching stuff. Like, I rewatched the first season of Daredevil for multiple reasons. And people can wonder, if you don't know why would Omega be watching Daredevil? That's old. Well, just catch up on your stuff, on all your stuff, all your things. Might be more relevant than you think. But and then, like I said, just the other night, I was just like, oh hey, that new season of Cobra Kai came out. Sure, I'll just watch all of it. What's this? You've got 10 to 30-minute episodes, and you don't have opening, full-blown opening credits. It's just the title card. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so I think if I can get it to the center, I can run it over and slot it in there. So let's work on getting it back here. I can do this the easy way as well. So yeah, I've been watching a little bit of TV and stuff.
I have not been watching all that things. I did catch up on some anime though, but no real thoughts on that, unfortunately. I still got more things to catch up on. Heck. Oh, I did watch the new Case Files episode though.
Yeah, I have not gotten to the special yet. I will though by Friday.
I would like to once I'll shout out Toko being fucking awesome. Even if she actually she only has a very small role, but I'm like, no, this is good. This is all I needed.
Shit.
Can you get it from there?
No, I can't. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to.
Oh, you have to go. You have to.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to leap down.
Yeah, and then I can get the angle. Okay, got it.
Probably, yeah.
Luckily, at least it resets only to the last position, right? Not all the fucking way back. Oh, and there's one right there, too. What the fuck? That's a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just do that in Daisy Chain.
Again, this game really does enjoy just moving like, behold!
And just put that in there. Okay, then we can just...
And now it reset there.
Hop down.
Now you can just jump down, hit...
And I bet I can...
Oh, you want to probably get it from there.
Yeah, I can see it from here. See that one. Oop, nope.
A little bit closer. There we go.
Right.
Nice.
Then break my shins. Let's just aim right up at that. Hey, free chest. What have we found? Legendary Blades
Grips.
Pommel. Bleed scripts. 3-second delayed firebomb. I love it. Also, it's got some good stuff in there. Okay.
The good shit. Ugh.
What's this? Oh, that's got some range on it. Let's see. What's that compared to... I got the Mist Helheim, which I like because it does that big slowdown.
Thank you, Arash. I'm doing big sneezes.
Okay. So let's see.
All right, so apparently the 6-hour video is 3.5 gigs.
All right. Seems respectable.
All right, and it is done. Let me open up my hacking video editor here. I'll get this started here.
Yeah, this is the beautiful thing about the way the copyright coding system works is, a lot of people complain about YouTube. YouTube is still better because they have a system in place rather than no system. Mm-hmm. So it's not like we just get DMCA notices. YouTube will absolutely be like, hey, at this exact time code here to here, there's a problem. And so we can easily go in the thing and be like, Okay, YouTube. All right, well, we'll figure out those time codes and work from there. All right, so that did
I just
that.
gotta figure that out. I just gotta remember how to.
Let's see, where was
fade
the water
audio.
wheelie boy? It's right here, right?
Yeah, I think from now on, if I gotta write me a sticky note somewhere, and just be like, just mute BGM, just mute the BGM. We don't need the BGM as long as we have like people yelling and sound effects going off. I don't think we need actual background music. And I think that would solve all the problems.
Yeah, that would probably be the big one, and is probably more effective than just remembering not to use collab characters.
I see some
Yeah.
down there.
Because what happens when you forget? Oh no, the copyright
Oh,
amendments are
no.
here.
Oh no.
Sony has come for my legs. Oh, also,
Alright,
I
now-
do believe I don't know if I said I think it was on a stream somewhere, but I talked about how they did announce the name of the new company. The official name is La Single.
I don't get it.
I don't know what it means either. It sounds cool though, but what the fuck did Delightworks mean? I don't know.
Making works of delight.
True. All right, so let's get over here to Wheelie Boys. 'Cause I remember. Oh, look at all this gunk on this wheel.
Don't just shoot it. You have to turn it.
Oh, I have to rotate it in place first. Okay. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see now what it's for. This is not just one of the
But-
casual blowy uppy water wheelsies.
That one will free that one though. Be free.
And it regrows only after it's past the treasure chest. Oh, there's multiples. Okay, thank God. Boy.
You have to shoot under it, and then it will go up.
Ah, okay.
Like
so
that.
we'll shoot it in that
See?
slot. Okay, I see.
Bring it out.
Well, boy, you gotta be on target too, boy. Come on. Help your old man out.
All right, let's see.
All right, we're gonna play the
here. Let me-
anticipate the shot game.
Yep, all right, let me check here.
Got it. Yes.
Sexy. All right.
Oh,
let
hey,
me
is that a
see.
piece of Yggdrasil dew we don't have? I'll just take a look after Kratos looks. Yep, there's a little tear. A little dewdrop. Okay. I got some solid Svartalheim steel. So
I gotta check.
check. Is there anything back here? There is a box I will punch. There is a bad man on a wall I will smack with my axe.
I don't remember. I know there's. I'm trying to. What the heck is it? Is it in the editor? Where is the?
Oh, good, some healing juice.
Aye, give him what for.
Quiet head.
Alrighty. Now let's shimmy up this chain. I said let's shimmy up this chain, Kratos. Come on.
Ah, here we go. See details.
Do, do, do.
Yes. By the way, this 6-hour video was blocked because it was the content from the 3rd hour, 28th minute, and 33rd second to the 3rd hour, the 28th minute to the 51 seconds. So 18 seconds.
Yeah. Nope.
Banned forever.
Yeah, and obviously, like, again, talking about, like, we don't want to completely absolve Sony of some of this stuff. Like, yeah, no, it's their decision to go for blocked in all territories rather than just, like, well, you're going to give us all your ad revenue, which, like, is disappointing, but we take those, especially because, we keep our transaction revenue and stuff. Like, we'll take that to let people watch our video and get the stuff, because I know, like, you took a mailbag through all that, you were, talking to the audience, you rated support setups and stuff, so it's like, there's plenty of interaction. It's not just, rando gameplay stuff. We changed our channel membership name, actually. Might want to bring that up sometime. We had a great big community workshopping. Oh, yeah, come over here. Get over here. Oh, there's somebody in my back nine. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I gotta make sure that I render this in 1080 though. Let's see. Here, what was it? 5.
Well, I look
No, it was 3. Ah, shit! I'm way too soon. Ah! I gotta go back to the 3-hour mark. Okay, there it is. 3, 38, 34, 328. Here we go. I have found it. So let me see here. So 28.
Smash.
So for
Wait.
here.
Hold on. Can I? Yes! I can slam my axe into the slow zone and then get my blades. Yes!
No, like I said, the systems are very involved. Okay.
Yeah, this is like, I am, right now I'm getting my ass slapped by this thing. This fucker.
Oh, I know what I do. I'll insert a break here.
But, I've been talking up, on and off mic, God of War's combat system because it really is, and the word I like to use is fluid. Like, every little bit flows pretty well. And I feel like I feel good in my decision that it's deciding it's time for a little bit of a whatchamacallit, a grind up and a collectathon, because boy howdy, I'm getting trounced a little by random enemies who are way stronger for some reason.
Okay, so I have muted the segment. I had to just do a quick split. So now let me render as render templates. Oh yeah, I do have the actually. Actually, do I want to
open that yet?
wait? Do I have a 60 FPS render? I think I do. I mean, might as well. No, yeah, I think I stream in 60 FPS. I think.
Yeah, the footage should be 60 FPS.
So where is it? Sim3, internet, 60. Where's my 60 FPS render? Fuck.
Yeah.
Blu-ray. Is it this one? No. God, I hate that there's so many fucking formats.
It's true. Video and audio formatting is a nightmare. Thank God that at least that YouTube does it. YouTube's just like, here's an MP4. That works. I'm like, okay. I like how Boy didn't even jump over to this side of the water wheel with me. He's just like, nah, man, you're gonna get stuck over there. Alright, kick out a chain.
Sony tablet.
There's a smashy wall I didn't even notice before.
Bonk.
With a chest inside, I will punch. So, get the wheel spinning. Oh, I can't switch to my axe because my axe has been left somewhere. One of like 4 of these chests. Nope. A deadly grip of their axe handle.
When in doubt, find the fucking. Oh, but this. Oh, I really hope this doesn't fucking darken it. Let's see here. Vegas render 60 FPS. I don't want to guys. If there's something I hate, please stop making videos for everything. Sometimes I just want to read a few lines, not watch your fucking 15-minute video.
God, yeah. Like, okay, listen. We do YouTube, right?
It's
Yes.
over.
Also, yes, Axe has a good point. I am low on health. I should call the squirrel to fix this. That is the thing
Yes.
we can do. But listen, guys, I know we make YouTube videos. We understand the hustle. But also, goddamn, guys. Like, yeah, I too miss the day of, like, simple, you know, selections of things.
Every waking hour, you two.
That was a rage power-up. That was not what I wanted. Squirrel? Squirrel.
He's a cheeky git.
That was not what I asked for. So can I get up from here? No, I don't think so.
It's an 8-minute video on I just want the render setting.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes because you can run mid-roll ads. Listen, like I said, I understand the hustle, guys, but come the fuck on. Just make a YouTube tutorial, and if it's good, you'll get the revs.
Let's see here.
So, kids, if you've ever wondered how does being a YouTuber work, it's like this. That's not right. 1, 2.
I Google a lot of shit, y'all.
Yes, same here.
Actually, funny enough, I was actually gonna try and do some extra stuff with the stream. I didn't have time to. I literally was not down to the wire with writing. No, man, you should just go look at the mess that the fucking show notes for last week were. It's hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure I'll see it at some point now that we're talking about it, because I'll have to write, the next set of show notes. There we go. That's how I go up higher. Okay. Stupid giant lake.
But no, I was literally down to the wire writing those. I'm just all like, ah. So I didn't have enough time to do the cool setting TMs. But one of the things I was gonna try and do, the voice activated image switch. It's that little nifty feature you see in like some videos, or even with some VTubers when they have alternates. When someone talks, their little avatar or icon will, light up.
Yeah.
Go from like a gray, from a faded out to a full one. I was thinking of doing something like that, and I looked up some resources for it. But again, I just didn't have time.
Yeah, I know that in the past, when you used to, for instance, edit the whole show, which we stopped because it took too long. The audience said they wanted videos faster, not prettier. But maybe I send.
For the football, thank you, Architect.
I have a thing right here. I get the one up there as well. No, but if I.
Axe really is backseat gaming like a lot.
I don't know if I have any unpurchased axe skills.
You got a lot of XP though.
Okay, I literally have the last 2 that I haven't bought. So we will, just because they're cheap. And I know some of them require runic upgrades.
Man, I stream in 60 FPS, so I really don't want to downgrade to 30 FPS. That hurts my soul.
Yes. Rage Boulder.
I refuse your cookies.
All right, sweet. So I now have literally unlocked all skills I can unlock until I upgrade axe more. Not axe, blades. All axe skills are purchased. Also, that wasn't a trophy? I guess all skills would be the trophy. Let's push this up a little further. Ooh, nope, other way. And now we have gathered everything.
All right, XAV S long 59.94 is pretty good. That's all I fucking needed.
But what I was gonna say before we got slightly distracted there was that I know that back in the day the big thing we were trying to hunt down was how to do audio visualizations. Like a lot of podcasts do, like that ring graphic that vibrates with the sound waves, and just figure out how the fuck to sync that up, because it's not, despite the fact that that was a basic bitch setting in Windows Media Player back in the day. I know y'all watched some MP3s on your Windows Media Player with the fun little media visualizations, because I know I did. It's not like just a button you press, So, like hypothetically, I guess I could record. I could literally screen capture the capture of me running Audacity, so you can watch the sound waves go by. But that wouldn't be that entertaining. Let's put that Yggdrasil drop. That tree thing. And then I think we might want to pop back to Brock, because we've been picking up a lot of mats. See if we can do some upgrades. Sweet upgrades. Ow. Just smash that barrel. Just like you should smash that like button.
Excuse. Oh, there's that dew of luck.
There it is. There's the luck we were looking for. The luck pluck.
Very nice of the fluff. Jesus.
Hey, we made it happen. And YouTube approved it in quite quick order on stream. I was like, oh, hey, it got approved. Because obviously YouTube, you know, so you can't name your membership something like, you know, Cock Rocket Patrol or something, you know, or, you know, Neo-Nazis Forever. Has to approve them, but apparently, oh, God, I don't even remember which the final version. We went through so many versions. Whichever ultimate version fit and we settled on. Because there were a couple that were exactly 26 characters long, which is one character too many.
No, it's the Tyranites of the Fluffle. It's like the rules.
Yes.
There's a fish!
Now, if this was Horizon Zero Dawn, I would dive out of this to murder that fish for his skin, because that's another complaint I have, is that you need animal bits, but they're fucking RNG, so you don't get the fish's skin no matter how many fish you shoot. You have to. The game just decides when it gives you the fucking fish skin. But whatever, it is what it is. Okay.
It is what it is. All right, so I have it set to rendering. Our approximate rendering time is going only further up. We are past 55 minutes.
Okay.
Honestly, I should not be doing stuff on my computer, but Lucky is an animal and refuses to not do stuff.
Ah, okay. So we've got the Anatomy of Hope. We've got. Oh, Daddy Ghosts wants to hear things. Sure. Let's
Hey, that one's
cue
easy.
that up. Okay, that's gonna be simple. All right. And then Brock has some stuff he wants as well. Plus, also, there's that one ghost who told us to find that lady's bones, so that we
Did
could
you actually find her bones?
dial mommy. No, we haven't found her bones yet. They're scattered around the lake. Kratos has legitimate questions for why this lady's bones are scattered to the four corners of the lake, if she's some kind of necromancer. So I don't know about that one, but whatever. Okay, so where actually is...
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong with this post-apocalyptic Norse godland. Nah.
Yeah, the all the stuff in Horizon about how, like, obviously there was some, Mr. Pharaoh did a Grey Goo, and that was very bad, but the whole, the clawback and the, you know, the fact that the world was nearly destroyed by climate change first, hits a little bit different a couple of years
Wonder
later,
what happened to this ship's crew.
as we continue to not deal with certain possibly apocalyptic problems. It's fine, it's fine.
I forgot, how far... Did you beat the main story yet?
No, I have not beat the main story yet, but we're... I have... yeah, we've been told what Project Zero Dawn is. So... I mean, the
Oh
game's
yeah,
like
so you
7
know,
years old.
so you did learn the reason why everything is fucking a primitive level of technology then.
Yes, why the tech
Okay.
reset happened.
Because someone didn't want to be blamed for the future. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't because you wanted... Oh, we don't want to repeat the future. No, you just didn't want people to know that you fucked up the fucking future, you asshole.
Yeah. But no, the reason why everything reset was that, hey,
Shame.
guess what, guys? The Grey Goo was unavoidable. Whoops. There's... I love the excuse of, like, well, it'll take us way too long to generate the cryptographic keys because some asshole, not naming any names, Ted, decided that we should just, you know...
Return to zero.
No, we should make our robots unhackable. We should give
Oh,
our self-sustaining machines no way to turn themselves off if we accidentally, like, break the command codes or forget them. So, guess what? We're all gonna go extinct. Bye! Don't worry, we'll fix it. And this is very interesting things. You said you didn't do Frozen Wilds, right?
Right.
So I have completed the main story of that. That one is very interesting because the boss of that one, in a way, turns out to be the AI Hephaestus.
Oh, okay.
Hephaestus has also gone rogue. It's trying to take over a system called the Firebreak, which is they built a. Basically, they built a. By the way, if you ever wanted to know where Horizon Zero Dawn is set, this will sell it because you can access this area in the game. Basically, they built the equivalent of a dam for the Yellowstone caldera to prevent that supervolcano eruption
Oh, interesting.
as part of the clawback. And those systems are all still working. They're crewed by it's crewed by its own AI called Cyan, who you meet in the story. And it's in the Banuk area, so that's pretty interesting because remember the Banuk are the tribe who think machines are gods or something, or are alive. So that's very fun. But yeah, Festus is trying to hijack the Firebreak to build newer, deadlier machines to try and stop humans, because Hephaestus's job is to make the machines as part of the terraforming process, and you know, we kind of break those, so I don't know if that will come back directly in Forbidden West or not.
To work it is.
But okay, let's do some upgrade. Well, okay, let's double check what he wants me to craft. So we can get some new shit. Ornate bracers. I mean, those are better than my Traveler armor, but can we upgrade my Traveler armor? No, I need more Traveler goo for that. I need a lot of Traveler goop for that. Okay.
Don't worry, you're gonna smack some travelers.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's... Like, obviously, I can just keep it and fix it later to be even betterer. But I'm wondering if it's, you know, easier to craft the bit that is currently somewhat better. So let's see. We got waist armor, the plated wrist guards of protection. Waist guard, not wrist guard. Is same strength, better defense, less vitality. Only got 2 slots. It's just Hacksilver, though. I'm debating.
Render time is over 3 hours now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I might have to leave this on overnight and in the morning try to set this up before I go to work.
Sure, that'll keep
Ah!
you in trouble.
What Omega, by the way, is doing here gives me the agita because I hate unmatching sets. I hate them.
Well, who knows? I might end up matching my set in a second. So let's see. What was the set I got? It was True Warrior, right? Yeah. So let's compare. Yeah, it's
So
less
no, I
vitality.
just gotta minimize that, and I need to not think about it. Just don't think about it. Don't think about the render in the background. There's timers ticking. Things are cooking. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm one of those unfortunate people who will watch a pot boil. It's like, come on. I hate it.
At least we got that taken care of.
No, but like, speaking of the stream, I thought I did very good. I actually felt like I was very personality.
Yeah, like I said,
one.
I was able to off and on check in a little bit at the end there, and I thought it went pretty smooth. You did a pretty good job solo talking to the people, but also occasionally, you know, being quiet to let stuff on screen play out or whatever. Okay. And what other stuff do we got?
Good deal.
Legendary boss, unfortunately, I'm the person who would look at it and be like, is it dry yet? And then touch it to see. I would touch it, look at my finger, be like, oh, it's dry yet. Or, oh, no, it's not dry yet. Then I go wander off for 5 minutes and then come back and do the exact same thing again.
Ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
Alright, now let's go see what bullshit I gotta go through to upgrade that. Ah! Not that much bullshit.
Looks good. Yeah, go scuff that up.
I'm almost...
Yes,
at
very
level
many
5.
bombats.
Very cool fry.
Alright.
No, Lucky's kind of dumb, y'all.
Needs unstable ore, and also way more cash that I don't have anymore.
What can I get you, you little fart?
And I would need a hardened and a shitload of cash. Good thing we're going exploring.
What else?
Let's go make some money.
Now, what else do I want to tell you?
Too late, buddy. Bye. Gotta go magically teleport because you upgraded my rock.
Thank you, Rock.
Thanks for the fast travel, Rock Brock.
Brock.
And Brock would be like, never say that to me again. No promises, Rock Brock. Yeah, we had a lot of bots. I tried to, while I was there for those last
So-
couple hours, I tried to snip them.
Odin wants to go where he can't reach.
Just, you know, file a report.
Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye.
Doing our part to
Ranks
keep the
among his
YouTube
foremost
community
obsessions.
safe.
But That doesn't make any sense.
Again, I don't understand.
Oh?
I don't understand
Just
people.
don't
Well, I
make
guess they're
sense.
trying to get the kids, because I think that's the only people who would fall for that.
Yeah,
But still.
like, what's this weird link? Which
I mean, I
may
can't,
not
like,
be
I
the
can't,
point.
I can't entirely say that I am sin free because I have accidentally bought into it. But it was, I think I talked about this. It was a clever
You've been
one.
listening.
Someone got me with a, oh, you won't believe what Square Enix is doing. Like, take this poll and let them know. I was like, oh, what are they talking about? So I went to it, and they sent me to one of the fake login sites. It's like, you got me.
Yeah.
Trust nothing.
I heard you and Brock are kind
Yeah,
of
just if something suspicious comes out, just don't click on it.
Whatever did you hear?
Don't necessarily believe all the rumors you hear, even if they're cool.
Yes.
Like there are some rumors, some unverified rumors right now floating around for what Cyberpunk is planning for patch 1.5.
Oh, I'm excited. I
Yeah.
really hope so.
I mean, I hope it's
So what
true. The way I phrased it was the front half of this alleged leak. It came off 4chan, which may or may not be true. There have been legitimate leaks there before. You know, it always depends on your source, and it is anonymous there. But the front half of like the actual patch 1.5 stuff
Okay.
is the way I phrased it on our Discord was stuff anybody would say for 500. You know, I'll take
Yeah.
things everybody would say for 500, Alex, because this is what it is. It's just basically we're gonna clean up the UI, we're gonna rebalance the loot system because that was weird. We're gonna do even more AI improvements. We're gonna actually let you access barbershops, garages, and stuff, right? So you can customize your appearance in the aftermarket. Allegedly, you know, apartment customization, like proper apartment customization and stuff. Some new weapons, a couple of new gigs and stuff. Some of which are like actually, some of that stuff is buried in the game files already. You know. I heard that like apparently a plan is for like some of the characters like Judy and Pan Am to actually like you know, text you more when you're dating and stuff. You know, so you just get more fluff in there. Wily one, huh? And just, you know, general improvement type stuff. New Game Plus was also on that list, which I know
New
we are
Game
both
Plus
very
is a
excited
thing.
for. And then also, allegedly, they talk about what the actual first expansion is supposed to be. It's supposed to involve new gangs. It's supposed to be in Pacifica, which there are some references in the game files to a lot of unused Pacifica stuff, right?
Right.
And that was an area that, well, by design, is kind of dead in the base game. There was a treasure? Treasure on me? Give me that treasure.
Oh, hey.
Eye of Runic Mastery. Legendary enchantment. Oh, we got some cash.
Oh, it was a treasure map. That's why.
Yeah, it was a treasure map thing. But yeah, so like, and it'll involve, you can go to the combat zone, which I know is an old school Cyberpunk like 2020 kind of thing. So you would like go into the combat zone, and you know, people said it's supposed to play like Stalker, like, you know, you kind of like look for loot or enemies to kill and kind of like have to come out in your own time. We'll see if any of that stuff's true. I think it's got a pretty easy, whatchamacallit, like, place to be defined, right? Because the leak says that there should be a stream around February to tell. So we'll see if around February
What are you fools
Will-
doing then?
We found your son. He was betrayed.
you
too.
know, we'll see if they go
And we
for it.
found part of his journey. It sounded
I've
like
heard
he
some people
regretted
talk,
doing
like, they say it's going to be like a soft relaunch they're going to call, because this will also be the next-gen update. They're going to call it Samurai Edition. We'll see.
Did I fight
It seems like a good idea to go for it, right?
Corpses near here.
Right.
They were
Especially
decapitated.
as, despite everything,
Manfred
another reason why
always did
Cyberpunk
keep
is in the
his
news
sword
is they
nice
did
and
win
sharp.
a Steam Award
A lesson he picked up from
for, I
me.
think, like, best narrative or
He's a
best
backstabbing bastard.
storyline, something. The Steam
Knowing
Awards
he's
come.
in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Anyway, they won an award recently.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people, even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
Yes, X, I ignored Cindy. I'm like, is this a quest or you just yapping your jaw? He's just yapping his jaw. We'll get out of here. I want to check something, though. Okay. Lucky is still in the chat. I saw that he left the voice screen.
Yeah, no, I'm back. You know,
Okay.
again, I might take some of this YouTube. I might take some of the not the YouTube money, the Patreon money here, and get me a new router and maybe some new cords.
Yeah, it was a fairly sizable chunk, you know, annuals. So that's nice. I will definitely have to, like I said, I need to start planning, budgeting on getting some computer upgrades myself, so we can do more things on computers. But yeah, okay.
Because if so much as a dust mite lands on my router, apparently my LAN has to disconnect for some odd reason. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should. No, I'm still gonna. Because I have a personal wireless router that's in my room that I have my own password, so no one else can get it, so I can wander around the house on my Wi-Fi and not worry about other people being on my Wi-Fi.
Nice.
So I think I might get something again like that, but see if I can find something a bit more compact. Because I don't need, like I said, like I just need it because I want to. Because I'm a person, I like to have my tablet in bed. And sometimes my phone. And I don't want to use my phone data.
Alright, let's hustle back to our fast travel gate. Oh, right, I paused originally because I was going to open goals and I was going to look for stuff. So let's track that.
Also, actually remember, we're not trying to absolutely 100% everything here.
Yeah. No. We're just trying to get through the game in an orderly fashion, but also not get our ass kicked along the way. Sorry, you had to hold there while I had to rub my eyes. I think I might actually...
But I will say, don't forget about your enchantments. Make sure to check those out and stuff.
Yeah, I saw the shard. I'm not sure if I want to... I can desocket things, right?
Oh, you got a lot of slots open, my dude.
Yeah, these things all got upgraded for 2, but I can, like... Oops, that's equip. I can... No, I cannot. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's a little convoluted. That's a little bit of a pain in the ass, guys. You could make that a little cleaner. But,
you can swap. You can do a thing to swap sockets.
Yeah, I just did it, kind of, but it was a little slow. I had to, like, equip the old belt before I can access the sockets on it. And then that is... Sure, why not? And then chest guard. That's got 3 slots, so let's put the tier shard in that. But let's... Oh, wait, that doesn't have sockets. This has some stuff in it. Unsocket, unsocket. Let's get icy and hot. Okay.
Those are some sweet runes on your chest there.
Yeah. But let's get back to our fast travel, and then I need to take a quick second and get some allergy stuff. Because my eyes have started to go super watery.
Oh no.
And we got some dust in them. I think I need to vacuum some. Hold on a second, everybody. Well, yeah, I have 5 open slots. I just equipped a whole shitload of new armor. I didn't know if I had the things to put in the slots. This is the thing. Like, I am not super perfectionist. I don't get obsessed about, oh no, I've got an empty slot. Like, I'll get in my inventory management, but if I'm not there to do it, I'm not there to, you know, I will get to it in a second. But everybody, hold on a sec. I'm gonna get my eyes. Literally, my eyes right now.
That reminds me, I need to make that technical I need to make that opening scream, and I need to make that technical difficulties scream. What I need to do is do a thing. Let's see here. Legendary boss, that sounds like a baller idea, honestly. Would that change his actual attack animations, though? Yes, one thing I definitely need to pick up here soon is a new tablet. God. Fun fact that the New Year's rabbit I made was actually done completely with a fucking line tool, and well, excuse me, the curve line tool, and it is my shame eternal because the pressure sensitivity on my tablet is completely and utterly borked. Because, Axe, there's a fuck ton of lot of systems, and it's one thing to see someone else not use them, it's one different thing to do it yourself. When you're in mid-combat and hitting things with an axe is doing super fucking good, you don't need to, you know, pull out your shield to bonk them unless you need to, or switch to your blades. If it works, why change it?
I see we seem to be having a heated discussion while I was gone.
Oh no, I just responded to the axe.
But
I was actually complaining about my tablet and how Legendary Boss Hunt has actually made an OC server based on Old Man Kratos.
I just hit back. I did.
He back.
This. But yes, I got some allergy meds, and I took splashed some cold water on my face, so now I can see.
Listen, Axe, I have platted this game and beat it on
fight.
New Game Plus, and I totally, completely forget there's a fucking summoning thing because I don't need it. Nope. Very few systems in this game is absolutely and utterly, what's the word I want to use? Crucial.
Yeah, I think that's the right way.
This game is a game that lets you embrace the style that you, the player, want to do.
I mean, I've talked before about how I constantly forget.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going
We're gonna talk about Odin and his foresight.
Odin is extremely clever.
But like I
Really,
constantly
like,
forget
he thinks he is.
like the thing with like the stances. Like I eventually just was like, well, I'll buy the stances because I'll accidentally stance. But am I gonna remember every combat that if I stop pressing my combo button for a second, that will switch up my combo to something different? No, because I'm probably getting beat up by a troll dude.
Of every land in every world if he could.
So it's the thing about this that I've talked about before is the fluidity. Like everything flows together pretty well, so it doesn't really matter. You can still like use all the different stuff and get together. And honestly, like if you try to do literally everything, you'll often bog stuff down. Like I think honestly, like that's kind of like I said, some of my issues with Horizon is that's a game that has a lot of subsystems and it is not very fluid. There's a lot of pausing, which, like I said, I think sucks you out of the action in some cases because it's like, yes, I can pause the game and switch my which pants I'm wearing, which make me fireproof or not. And that's kind of part of the game we play because, you know, there's a lot of effort put into the different, like, I didn't think about this until I started replaying it, but there's a lot of effort put into, like, how much all your different damage types and elemental resistances matter and stuff.
Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be.
But
it is said that when
there's definitely like a lot of stuff that could flow a lot better. Like all of this is pretty tight.
Shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Well, then that's a you thing, Axe, because Omega just got good at fighting the Valkyrie until he didn't. He basically beat it without getting hit at all. Ta-da!
Yeah, I did nearly perfect that Valkyrie. Alright, there's a fucking rune chest over there that does some stuff. We should probably fix that sometime, but I need to...
Like I said, this is a game that
lets
you embrace your style.
Sail up further? This one tiny bit of fog is really confusing to me.
I do believe you actually have to get in the boat, and you have to swim from the lake that goes around. It's not from here.
It's trapped. Okay. Can I... No, I don't think I can get down from there. No, it's no. I thought for a second that might drop it now. Okay, so we'll elevator back down.
Axe, you are so pretentious. Talking about he actually used block for once. It was nice.
Hey, I try and block all the time. Like I said, I will admit I have a problem with this game where I constantly get my block and my aim confused. I do not know why still. I think I've done it only a couple of times tonight. But I have absolutely been like, yes, I want to block because that lets me do runic. And then I'm like, whoop, aim. Or other times where I'm like, I'll aim with my axe. Shield out. Okay, nope, that doesn't work.
I was fond of every giant I ever met.
So that's why they destroyed the bridges to Jotunheim. So the Aesir couldn't follow. And is that why there's no tower in the lake?
I doubt it's a coincidence.
So let's hop on
So you
board
think when we get to Jotunheim, we might find giants there?
and carefully
Anything's
navigate.
possible.
Maybe when Bayonetta 3 comes out, I'll play that on stream. Because I've talked before, well, I'm grossly out of practice. Bayonetta was one of those games I went to the nines at. Like, I played it on nonstop infinite climax, guys. Like, I went all the way with that game. And it was hard as shit, but I did it. Because it's fun. I fucking love Bayonetta. I still haven't played 2. I need to get that as well. I think that's on this. There's a Switch code you can get or something.
Is there a
Curse
Switch
you,
code for
you,
Bayonetta?
you hell. Yeah, I think you can get it on Switch. I'm
I'll
pretty
have to
sure they
check myself.
re-released it or something.
I gotta get Bayonetta. I gotta get the first Bayonetta again because I don't actually remember if I beat it or not. See, here's the problem. I got it on the PS3, and boy howdy, was it poorly optimized. Oof, those
Yeah.
load times, y'all.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, the loading was definitely there. But that let you practice combos. It's one of those games. Okay, so we sailed out here back onto the lake, so...
No, Axe, I'm telling you right now, we cannot be our maximum while talking to you. Just literally cannot.
Alright, so...
Axe, I want you to be completely amazing at a game and maintain a conversation with someone.
Yeah, this is a
perfectly.
conversation I had about something. Somebody was joking about, I think it was the original God of War developer, not necessarily these guys. Was like he was playing some game on stream and he was supposed to like blow up a ceiling or something to continue, and he was like, that's bad game design because it didn't like it was telegraphed but it wasn't directly telegraphed. And I'm like, listen, I wouldn't dob it out as bad game design, but also I would not be calling shots at somebody who is streaming a game because it really does distract you. Like multitasking is a myth, kind of. While yes, different parts of your brain can be activated in different ways, like proper multitasking just makes you shittier at two things. You know, I've had to do like studies and reports on like driving and stuff. Okay, so is there a through line through here? Where am I technically?
No, I think you're back at
Yeah, that lake's not connected. So do I have to go up and around? Maybe I do go up and around to the river I used to help Boy with his problem. This is very slightly confusing because, like I said, there's an unfortunate blob of fog right over the map where I'd want to look and figure out.
You say that there isn't a stream penalty, but actually keep acting as like for some odd reason, Omega is not trying his best.
I mean, I am giving it my all, as evidenced by the Valkyrie fight where I was like, "All right, guys, I know I said I'd only do 3 times, but let's do one more. I think I got it."
Then Axe, here's how you kill your desire. You don't bring it up.
That's
Don't
true.
talk about it.
Don't mention it. Don't mention the thing. If you don't want it to be a whole thing, don't mention it. You don't have to bring it up to other people. Think it quietly to yourself. Say it to yourself out loud if that's not weird.
Yeah.
Say it to yourself out loud even if it's weird. I do that all the time.
You know how many times I say weird shit at work just out loud, like I'm dumb, and my coworkers be like, "Excuse me," I'm like, "Ignore me."
Ignore me.
Remind
God,
me to
Venture
tell you
Brothers
why
was
they
so
call
good,
him the
guys.
Lord of the High.
Sleep. And
And
sleep all is
sleep, all is
forgotten.
forgotten. I have that gift starred.
Yeah, so I need to.
Yeah.
I think I need to get above ground from here.
Atreus, follow me.
Hey, Freya, we came to visit. How's it going?
Oh, you're still brewing up out there. Okay, cool. Where's your front door?
Oh, you can't. You actually have to find an alternate way to the top. It's out in the caves.
Okay. Okay. Right, we go up and around.
Then say it out loud and not to people, Axe. If you say it to people, Axe, that means you want a response. And trust me, most of the times our response is not what you want to hear.
That's true to many people. People will like ask me my opinion, and I will just be like, "Well, I don't care." And sometimes people take offense to that, but it's like, "What did you like expect? Are you trying to like force me to care? I don't care about it. I don't care about that thing. Why would
There
I
it is, right there.
necessarily?"
Straight there. There you go.
Yeah.
Up in that, up you go.
Right up the well.
Yeah.
I think we did this before when we didn't have to.
But I don't remember a boat being down here to Ledsmere, but Again, I don't remember how I got there. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to get closer so we can figure it out. Cause like there wasn't a through line of the first boat.
We're like to be angry on small things, Axe, because you keep bringing up these small things constantly and don't listen to us when we tell you to stop bringing up these small things. Ever think about that, buddy?
Hop.
No, you didn't, because we say it and it goes out your mind so you can bring up the next small thing that you want to harp about.
All right, so we're going the wrong way. Which way would be back that way? That's up. Is that? This path is vaguely in the direction, but I think that just circled around to where I just was. Yes. Curse you, map technology. That is, I think, the only.
Yeah, lack of a map.
Yeah, because I mean, we got this map, but there's no mini map, and it's like, okay, where do I go there? Well, there's a path that I think I can get to, but how do I get to that path? I don't fucking know.
I'll scout ahead.
I'll figure it out. You guys can look at this beautiful mystical forest while I run in circles over and over again.
I really don't think that the path is here, but there's probably other cool shit here somewhere. I think there's a
Yeah.
Wimp puzzle.
There might be. Let's see. So which?
Like, Axe, like, you say small things, but here's the thing. Even 100 small things adds up to a big thing.
Ever heard of Death of a Thousand Cuts? Yes, there's clearly a thing we have to get rid of here.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure.
No, you cannot.
Okay. Alright, so... Is there anything above this thing? No.
Like, in most cases, we try not to be offensive, but at the same time, I'm not going to take shit lying down.
Yeah.
We here at Studio Mega follow the guidelines of talk shit, get hit.
Yep. I just realized these runes are still here. Boy, hasn't
What
read this.
does it say?
Yes, sir.
It says yes, sir. Kratos doesn't crack enough dad jokes.
Save their Neathines upon all who trespass.
Neathines are ancient curses, old magic. Best to avoid.
Okay, and is there anything in this thing? No. Maybe it's an...
Axe, here's a good idea. If you think you're going to say anything that sounds like an unwanted criticism, maybe you shouldn't say it. Like, honestly, do you know how many people I actually have blocked on Discord because I don't like what they say? It's actually a fair amount.
that's locked. I need... There is a
Oh, this is the
puzzle
win
here.
puzzle. Yeah.
Bird! Die,
You missed.
bird! I know,
I
I was one chain link too short.
It's like, there's several people on Discord who have just said something like, no, I'm not dealing with these people anymore, and I blocked them, and now I don't care anymore. I don't talk to them, I don't respond to them. They can live their own best lives in a complete utterance that they will have forever
Boy.
spurned my affection. Because I don't expect them to change. I
Oh,
don't.
and I see the wind goose back
I
there.
know those rooms.
Oh, you have to
Fiender.
go down to the
Must be from
the
that sand
tablet
down
thingy. Now that you've seen the code, there's a sand tablet at the bottom.
Yeah, I saw it. And there's some wind goo at the back of it. Some green goof.
Like, I think I've talked about this. Showing person like kindness and goodwill is honestly the act of forcing it upon them, and not all people want that. Like I can only really talk about me and specifically. I hate it when people show me goodwill and kindness. I absolutely hate it. Lucky is a fiercely independent rabbit who needs nobody.
And turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above.
So when people, express things, like their concerns and whatnot, usually it's shit I already know, and having people just repeat what I already know kind of gets me in my goat.
All right, cool. There's a treasure chest under this rock.
Sweet.
Elk.
This one's great. It just walks and just does shockwaves.
Okay, well. Actually, wait, hold on. I can do scroll again. What's my HP level?
Powerful
oh, I'm
elk.
Full. Okay.
I'm not lonely. See, that's an assumption. That's a you assumption, Axe. I am self-actualized and self-realized. I am fully incapable of myself. Because I don't rely on anybody, any sort of relationships I do formed are not built on dependence. They're built on, mutual, what's the word I want to use?
I believe
Mutual benefit.
Mutual respect
Mutual
is the usual one, but yeah, benefit, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put the goo on the other side, presumably so
Yeah,
I
now-
can grab it from the top. So let's
Yep.
chain back up there. There's a joke we haven't made in a long time. Actually,
Which joke? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking for
I was
water.
looking at chat stuff back there.
Ah.
I see some comments about Metroid Dread that are gone now, but that's okay. I haven't played Metroid Dread, so.
I keep wondering if I want to get into Metroid.
I mean, it won pretty big. Can I? Really? Can I not reach this from here?
You should.
Oh, I can't
you
reach
should.
it. Okay. Fuck. Where do I put it? There.
There's there. Go.
Get in the hole. Okay. All right. Cool. Saved it. But I was gonna say, there's an old joke we haven't tried out for a while. When you assume you make an ass out of you an axe. It's a rune swirly. Where the fuck is the rune chest, though?
It's right there.
No. This is a chest that is locked by that thing, which I will open in a
Because
second.
you need to put the wind crystal in it so you can see the runes.
Oh,
winds.
is that how that works? Okay.
I think so.
All right. Well, let's test that. No matter what, I have to put wind in the thing. So let's put the wind goo in the goo. You are correct, sir. Oh, and
Yep, and
apparently I pulled out the other one at the right timing anyway. I'm a genius.
Yeah, no.
I'm great at this game.
Yeah, no, but if you go back to that word spot, the 2 should have been like right above it, and you could smack them with your axe.
Yes,
Yeah, right
indeed, they are. Okay, so let's go axe mode. Wait, let me verify. What do we need? We need B on its back and upside down B.
Well, to be fair, humans in general are incapable of being alone. Like, I will say I'm very independent. I am not immune to loneliness. Like, I want to be around people, but I do not want to be dependent on said people I am around.
Yeah, humans are inherently social creatures.
Yes.
That work? Oh, that's not the correct. Is that not? Nope. Right. Shit. I gotta summon it back first. I keep forgetting. Okay. All right.
Oh, that's right. This one is wild.
Okay, so.
I know we got multiple B's here. I don't know if those are.
Well, that's
right
the.
one.
Yeah, I think that's both. There we go. Got it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Booyah!
so cool. All right, open it up. Oops, it's full of horns. Nope, it's an apple. 2 out of 3 horn, 2 out of 3 apple. But yeah, humans
Everyone
are
look-
inherently social creatures, but at the same time, like, there's a such thing as, like, too much socialization. Like I said, I got fucking exhausted just literally sitting around watching football with so many people in the house, so many things going on, ruckus is happening, and, like, I know I don't got the worst of it, but, like, it's not for me. So a couple of times I had to squirrel away and, have, quiet me time. Also, one of those days in the weekend was the copyright strike day, so, like, well, the copyright block, you know what I mean? And I'm like, well, this is a great way to wake up.
No, Lucky was floor.
New year, new me. Oh, what's this? I have to hang out with literally my entire immediate family? Shit. Okay, well, I hope nobody minds. And what's that? You guys went to the nature preserve for a little bit? Cool. All right, yes. I do believe, though, that you are right, that we cannot make an overland route, because that's the overland route that way, so...
There
There's
is.
boat
You
dock
can't.
in the
You.
foothills. Is it...
I feel like you have to go under. Actually, let me
So
look.
that's
I'm
the
just gonna look
Witch's
this up.
Cave
I'm just gonna look this up.
entrance.
What's this place? What's this
We
location
are,
called?
it's,
Lance Thunder Mines.
yeah,
Hang on.
Lance
I will
Thunder
look this
Mines.
fucking up because this
because
bothers me.
think... Is it overland...
I feel like you have to go under something, like maybe under the Iron Cove or
yeah,
something.
like I think so. I see the little dotted line that goes from here, so I think it starts on that side. So I guess we'd go to the Muspelheim Realm Tower and then boat over and try. Let's do that. Where's my nearest
Land
point?
Southern Mines. How to get there? That is number 5 on the list.
Yep, that's how you know Google cares. Which, by the way, I started typing. I typed Horizon Zero Dawn Combat, and result number 4 I think was is bad, and I was like, okay, maybe some people have some thoughts.
Let's see. Land Southern Mines are an obstacle exit from the shores of the Nine. The entrance is to the south of the center link, with an entrance to the west of the Witch's Cave through the Sunderland Canyon.
Okay, yeah. So that does sound like that's the area we were talking about. So I
Yeah.
guess we'll go down the well. We'll fast travel to, I think, the Muspelheim Realm Tower is the closest. We'll get out. We'll get on the boat, and we'll cut through that little way. Can I make waypoints on this? Nope, no custom waypoint. That is a
That's a
shame.
point deduction.
We will just have to eyeball it then. Like I said, I think that's the only thing that, other than some of the more, like, aesthetic decisions in Alfheim, like it was deliberately made to be kind of like weird and dark and confusing at parts. With like,
Max, this is one of those things again. It's not that you shouldn't talk to us. It is you should think about what you say before you talk, which is, you know, tact. The thing I scream about to everyone that they should have more of.
Come look at this.
What's up? Where'd you? Oh, I mean, boy, we
Oh,
just
well,
we literally just came from there.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
but
there's,
there's
like-
the wind goo. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I just dead ass sprint back to where that spot is? Run, run, run.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Anx. You're very fatalistic sometimes.
Always
Fuck
in
that
motion, the future is. Alright, so I put that so I can use it in something later.
Yeah, it'll stay there.
Where that something is, I don't fucking know. And I don't really care right now because I'm trying to get to these fucking malachite mines so I can do
Take
Brock
it.
a solid. Where the fuck
Elevator,
is my fast travel?
elevator,
right, yes.
elevator.
Boy distracted me, that's right.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hills?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's third
Ah,
Oh, this
yes.
one's great.
The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Yeah, Odin is. I know, obviously, we've talked about how this game has a very negative interpretation of Odin's antics, but Odin is fucking bonkers. Like you think that, like, you know, Jupiter, Zeus is a cool guy for like throwing thunderbolts at giants, right? No. Zeus ain't got shit on him. Like, almost all of Zeus's legends are, how did we get this demigod? Well, it's because Zeus did a fucky wucky. And occasionally Zeus, like, blows up mountains or, you know, picks kings. Sometimes he does his job. Like, that is technically the,
Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok,
excuse me,
but the serpent's already been there and seen
the,
it.
whatchamacallit,
So
the
hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing,
the
lad.
Laocoon legend,
Odin's
King
just
Laocoon,
arrogant enough to think he can
as
get the
Red
best
so
of it.
wonderfully put it
Fate
in
is
the
another
werewolf
lie
video,
told by the gods.
King
Nothing
Wolf
is
on
written that
Wolf
cannot
Mountain
be undone.
in the city of the Wolf,
The wolf, yes.
dedicated the Wolf games to Wolf Zeus. But that is actually a telling of a time Zeus did
Remind
a
me
chief
later
god thing
to tell you
correctly,
about the
where he
wolves.
rolled up to King Laocoon's place, and no matter what version goes down, either they try to feed, you know, Zeus and the other Olympians human meat, or he offers them like a human sacrifice, and Zeus is like, "Whoa, no, don't do that. None of that shit." And in most versions, it's one of Laocoon's like 50 sons, because he has so many kids, it doesn't matter. And I think it's
Yeah, apparently, like,
Demeter accidentally eats a little bit, and nobody cares. Or maybe that was the different legend of human sacrifice. Basically, don't offer the gods human sacrifice. It's one of the like 4 things that'll actually piss them off. Right up there with comparing yourself to them. So is it literally this one right here?
All right, so I think
It's either the entrance that's like literally right behind me. No, there's no entrance there, so it's the next cove over. The next fjord, I think.
yeah, because it's not.
Oh, there's a cave entrance.
Yeah, I think this might be it.
So let's see. What did you say this was called? It's just the what?
It would be
something
like
single
Landsouthern.
cannon?
It should be the Landsouthern. There it is. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally. Fuck.
Got it. Thank God. We only wasted like 20 fucking minutes on that one. Oh well, it can't be any worse than the time I spent 5 minutes straight to hit a bird with an axe. We thank you for your
Fair
patience, audience.
Okay, the render has stopped going up in time. It's at a grand total of 5 hours 17 minutes to
Well,
render this.
could be worse. This is why Lucky is doing this and not me. That would probably be like 8 or 9 hours on my end. I would literally have to sleep on it.
Ah,
Alright, Big Boy Twisty Cave.
Big boy twisty.
It's funny how we talked about fatalism earlier, and then Mimir had a funny conversation about fate. Fate, by the way, being one of the big, like, obviously the Greeks have the fates and stuff, and there's a little bit of, like, fatedness to some Greek myths. And prophecy's very large. I would say.
I'm about to say prophet. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of put fate and prophecy hand in hand, and I'll definitely say the Matter of Greek have a lot of prophecy of
That's true.
sign, a lot of signs of when people are born, like their fate is such and such.
Yeah.
Not so much in the hey, we have prophets who will tell you prophecies.
Yes, though they did have those, and those guys were probably super stoned.
Probably.
But a lot of mythological prophesizing, you are correct, is like this, you know, when such and such star is in such and such house, this guy will be born. Or, hey, if this guy gets born, you'll fucking die.
Or when this guy gets born, you're gonna throw a stick into a fire and kill him.
No. The prophecy of Meleager was the three fates showed up to his mom's house after he'd just been born. One of them says, this kid will be strong. The next one says, this kid will be brave. The third one says, this kid will live as long as this piece of wood remains unburned, and then threw it in the fucking fire. And mom was like, ah! Fates keep you on your toes. And then many years later, she threw the log in the fire because she got mad, and then was like, whoops. That was a bad idea.
Oh yeah, no, that involved the fates, not
Yes.
fate.
Yeah, the fates, because the Moirae were actual deities. Much like the Norns, the three.
It's Andvari.
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his
Oh,
mistake,
lane cable disconnected.
but then the Soul Eater attacked.
Get back in! Get back at me!
He ripped apart. He cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then
But
What about all this stuff?
Damn, Brock.
huh?
My boy is listening to a phylactery.
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upset.
Also, yes, to your question earlier, Access, somebody answered it in chat
point?
as well. Yes, we can normally do has a built-in
You
editor.
fellas take out
You missed the
Mari
part earlier where we talked about how apparently a 6-hour stream is too long for YouTube to do that, to get off their lazy ass and do it. So yeah, we'd love to do it internally, but no, Lucky is externalizing it. So you can all enjoy that sweet, sweet upload.
Hey now, don't go.
like I said, I'm gonna be cheeky with the reload though.
Whee!
I love how their keys are just big rock.
I mean, they are dwarves. Let me just put it in my rock bag. I have my rock pouch right there. That rock definitely doesn't fit in that bag or any of the bags in my body, since I think it was about as big as fucking Mirmir's head. But you know, it's in there somewhere. All right, so. Oh no, I don't punch. I rock.
Andvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
Also, I would say, Andvari, your ring.
I'm not gonna tell him
Shut the
that.
fuck up. Boy, was that ring rude to me? Give it here. You listen to me, ring.
This quest is kind of funny because there is just a bunch of ring screeching.
Nope, I have
Oh, you're gonna have an easy time with this probably.
Yeah, as soon as I actually get my weapons out and stop trying to punch these guys to death.
Yeah, just you talking shit to me, ring? Just just as access, just football swing him onto the ground.
Yeah, just power bomb. I just get my Leviathan axe and use reverse side and do a fucking golf swing of it across the room. Just. Boop. That is indeed block. That's good. Bonk.
Yes.
I got hit a couple times, so I tried to remember my weapons because we were running around doing puzzles for like half an hour. It's okay, we fixed it.
Andvari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
We were just here for sweet loot. Man, Christopher Judge really does have that good, gruff voice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wish I knew what more he was in, but I can only remember him as Teal'c from fucking Stargate. I almost said StarCraft.
Not quite the same.
Oh,
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did not like
actually, I'm gonna look up.
He's warning us not to
Christopher
give up.
Judge, what do you do, my dude?
Stop listening to the ring, boy. cannot be trusted.
Not Christopher Columbus, you assholes.
Why are there fucking why are there dark elves hitting me? 2, why are there dark elves in this mine? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out, I say. Around elves, watch yourselves.
Oh, interesting.
Ah, yes, I love that fucking stun kill. I'm trying to remember my dodge button. Alright, I'm just gonna power bomb this guy. Give me that. Give it. Have it back. Did you block, you little shit? I am very bad at this. Just these fucking elves. And I admit, it's not the game is bad. I am bad at elves. But that's okay. I've stunned him, and now I'm gonna squeeze him. Yeet! Okay.
A tough fight.
Oh yeah, FGO maintenance. I don't have anything to do. I have caught up with all my stuff. While the
Are we
stream is-
maintenance now?
Yeah, we're gonna have maintenance for Benny and I think tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wondering what's up with me, because it was I mentioned it in the stream that didn't happen. Follow me on Twitter, nerds. But also, yeah, I got Saber Shiki, which is brand new for me from the Saber Limited, and I spent basically all my Saint Corns and did not get Yangarang, so much Sag. NP2 Lobo was the result of that particular trip. So, yay!
Make sure I log into FGO. By the way, FGO is still on my BlueStacks because it's not letting me transfer back to my phone. So I'm wondering if I have to delete FGO and reinstall it and then transfer it. I'm not sure. I'm scared.
Well, it's not letting you just enter your transfer code back?
No, basically it says, I think it's because it still has the same user ID.
Oh, maybe
on
you
my
need,
phone.
Yeah, I guess you need to. Do you just? Yeah, you go onto like your BlueStacks end and reissue your transfer number. I think.
No, I've already done that.
Okay.
Guys, this is why I was leery about doing this, but it's okay. I can play FGO on my fucking BlueStacks for a while until I figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you probably just have to, I guess, uninstall and reinstall, get a fresh install.
Yeah, probably.
We'll use the word install many times there. Can we climb up this way? No, this is to that chest, I bet.
Lucky got Old Man of the Mountain, which was what I think was what I said was like my number 4 pick. Because number 1 was Kama, then it would have been Semiramis, Shuten, and then Old Man. Hey, I got Sweet Joji Nakata. I have Sweet Joji Nakata voices now, so that's always a plus. The guys, I love that guy.
All right, so that looks like we are.
I'll forever remember the 3 Kotomine brothers.
This is another thing also, by the way, that I do not like about the map is that, like, there's no local map. It's just, you're in the mountain right now. Okay, thanks, game. I think it's smash what it is.
Bonk.
Because, like, there's an elevator back here that I did not go through, and I don't know if it's, like...
Actually, I'm pretty sure FGO did get Google binding, but I feel like because I know Mega's done it, but I think I missed it somewhere, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I did do account bind. It's tied to my Google Play.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's treasure map. Yay. Like I said, when I got my latest phone, I didn't have to enter my transfer code. Like, I got my number, everything, and I got all that stuff together. But, Yield Before Thor, that's very funny. But I just didn't do it. It was like, oh, hey, new phone, new you. I see. It's you're this user ID. And I was greeted by whichever my frontline servant was at that time. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it does exist. It's just not. It's not as clean as just like a Twitter bind, right?
Let's see, Divine Transfer. Warning number can be used only once. The same number be bound to use. Data. Yeah, data cannot be shared and accessed by multiple times. I really wish they would lead up. They would,
Ditch that part? Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they really should, because all the data is server side, but whatever. You know, it's their game. They've been doing this for fucking 7 years.
I mean, usually it's not an issue, but eh. I'm checking their help thing to see if they have something about their binding, but I'm not seeing it.
A soul eater.
And a
Material,
traveler.
spirit origin,
Lord
dresses,
up.
change favorites.
Oh joy, a soul eater and a traveler. Wait, I bet
Well,
I can make the.
no.
I bet I can make the traveler.
Guess we're doing this.
No, their ship of Theseus in this axe. They keep swapping out things. Like I said, like some people say what you want. We finally got that fucking pity system.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's not like the bestest pity system, but it's decent, and it does the thing that I think we all said really the pity system really needed to do, which was you can spend infinite money on FGO and technically and theoretically never get what you want. This solves that problem. You will get the banner SSR eventually. Like, you have a hard cap on how much money you need to spend. Which may even encourage more people to spend money, because they'll realize that, hey, if I spend enough money, I'll hit the cap. Oh, you're a baby traveler. You baby mode traveler.
Honk.
Ow.
Oh, that's right. I gotta see if I gotta log into Lost Origin and see if they have any cool stuff for me to have as I don't play this game and just collect titties. One day I really do need to sit down with the wiki and figure out what the fuck I'm doing on this game.
Nicely done.
A dead soul
Oh,
eater.
he's dead.
What's a soul eater even doing here?
Oh, that's right. It's not loading up for me. That's why I haven't been on it recently. God
What do
damn
you
it.
mean it's your fault?
Well, back to Azuru Lane.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Okay. Up this way. Hop this way.
Hop this
Smash. That was another funny thing that if I had realized, I would have brought it up on stream, but I didn't know you did not know about the very interesting story sprite that happened in Tunguska.
Yeah. Like, I know many spoilers, but I don't know everything.
Yeah.
Also,
I saw
shout
it.
out to
I
the-
had to dig up I had to go back like a week in our spoiler chat to dig the actual image cap, but no, our community caught that immediately. They were like, wait a second.
Like, I know what happens overall in Tunguska, but I don't know, like, details and stuff. I did find out that there are people who actually will record the I don't know how they do this. I'm actually curious, but they will record
They'll record the story events and paint out the dialogue. They'll translate.
Yeah,
it.
paint out the dialogue. I thought that was very neat. That's very cool. Still not for me. But
Yeah,
still.
I've seen that for My Room stuff before, but I feel like Tunguska is one of the first events where I saw people like in relatively real time, like shortly after it came out, people were like actually doing it. I don't know. Maybe they might use maybe like machine translation to like hook the text and then fix it. A lot of Japanese games, people will do that these days. You can get a like real-time text hook that will hook text, feed it to a translator, and then machine translate it. Usually, you then have to edit that. Oh, excuse me, very burpy all of a sudden. Because machine translation is not perfect. What was I think like they translate it. It's like if you've ever Google translated app media list. That's how you get stuff like that joke about Tamamo protect the Tamago,
Bonnie says it works like
or other weird ones. That's where Mode Red is from, Mordred. So you have to edit that a little. But if people are just being good boy translators and getting it out in a pretty fast clip, that's productive. I agree with you that that's not necessarily how I want to perceive things, because like I feel like that I would just then be colored by the fan translation, and then when it comes out in like 2 years, I'd be like, oh, hey, that was different, and it would be like, well, which is more correct? Probably neither, because like while fan translations can be more accurate because they are not localized and they can have those funny translator notes and all that stuff, that also is like times when the original Japanese script guys like at Type Moon will be like, well, actually, here's how we want you to translate this stuff, right? Like, they will actually specify translations for better or worse. You know, if Altria is their creative vision. Did you just fucking? Oh, there's another guy here.
There's a lot of guys here.
All right, hold on. Well, first of all, let me give you that. Excuse me, sir. I need this. You don't need it anymore. I'll take it about having it back. Let's switch to blades for a little crowd control. Like, honestly, these guys are fairly squishy. Ah, you blinded me again.
Blinded by the fog.
Give me your dumb face. Ow. Whoop. Hold on. Wrong one.
I don't know what just
Spinning
happened
wing.
there, but it was badass.
I did my runic attack to spin to win.
No, like I think I mentioned this before. Like I think it's cool that there's a translation out there, but I want to experience like everything in the moment.
And also like in order, because who the fuck knows what events they're gonna reference in Tunguska that are gonna be relevant that maybe we don't even have yet, right? Shit, no, I didn't dodge out of the way of those. Damn your eyes. Your stupid little light grenades. Get him in the spine, boy. Alright, I got him. Oh, what did he drop? Epic Talisman. Igir's Protection. Creates small defensive zone. When upgraded, it produces a small amount of health. Okay, cool. So we will want to upgrade that then, because that sounds neat. Okay, so that's got... Is that not climbing symbols?
I think they are.
Maybe I need to do something first.
Boy.
Ow.
Oh, it's for boy.
He's glad you destroyed his
It's a
life,
boy
and he's
passage.
sorry
Ah,
you
yes,
turned
okay, I see
trick
it's small now.
His hammer is just through this gate.
Ring had to talk about some stuff. Power boost! He doesn't need
Did you find the one where the ring says the chest is trapped?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, damn, that was hilarious. God damn it.
Hop. What's the time? 2 hours, okay.
Here.
Ooh, ow.
Sir,
Also, guys, I will not apologize for this, but I'm probably gonna spend some of this Patreon money on buying fucking Azure Lane gems because I need more Iron Blood skins. Cause they just dropped like a fuck ton. I'm all like, why do you do this to me?
Well, it is New
You-
Year's. Oh, roll my bones.
Do you enjoy seeing me suffer?
This is a fine hammer.
Hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Cool, I'm gonna give this to Brock because I don't need your stupid hammer. Oh, wait, hold on.
Behold, there's tracks on the ground. Maybe you should follow them.
Ah, here's our thing. I thought there was something on that side, but let's just push. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna push a little bit more.
Nah, just shoulder check that shit.
Talk to the blue one.
Oi! No, I have the weapon. Hold on, I'm trying to punch this.
No, Lucky is continuing his first stance of standing Iron Blood. So I always try to get as many skins as possible, but unfortunately they're doing the thing where they have like 6 mates. Is it like 6? Like 6 new Iron Blood. Well, it's not really mains, it's service industry. I'll call them service industry skins, and then like I think it was like 4 more. No, not new ones, but like 3 or 4 new New Year skin ones. And guys, don't forget, Lunar New Year is coming around too, and we're gonna get the fucking The Chipao. Is that how you pronounce it? Chipao? Kipao? I don't know. I'm just like, oh no, my wallet. This is how Azur Lane gets you. This is how Azur Lane gets you.
Okay, so how do I get up there? I can't. Won't let me jump across.
Again, Axe, look at what you just said. Look at what you said. You just basically told me to do something. You didn't suggest it. You didn't, offer that. You just said, use that money to do it. There is no form of negotiation in that. You just demanded I do something, Axe. Why? Why did you do that? This is what we're talking about. This is why I get angry. Why are you telling me what to do with my money? You shouldn't say anything, Axe. It's my fucking money.
Oh, no, okay. I smashed it entirely, so... I mean, logically, I don't see why I can't just jump down the gap there, but I cannot, so...
What are you trying to do?
Well, see, there's a ledge and a chest here, but I cannot get to ledge. I'm trying to attempt to figure out ledge. Because, like I said,
Isn't it, don't you just climb down and move to the side?
it would not let me, but maybe I have to be at a very specific point.
No, there's a circle right there.
Well, no, but that goes all the way down is the problem.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You can go to the side. Right there.
Yeah.
Go to the side.
I was about to say, it has a particular point that I was like, when you said that, I was like, I mean, I think I gotta be at this particular spot. There it is, okay. Is this the one he's gonna
Like, Axe, I've already mentioned, I am making plans to get new tech and stuff. I'm not throwing those out just to buy skins.
Axe, only a Sith deals in absolutes. He'll probably just think I'm being funny, but also it's a valid point right now. Is the problem? And not just because Lucky says, "Oh, I'm gonna spend some of the money on this," does not mean he's going to spend literally all the money. Because it's quite sizable, guys. Quite a few of our high-level patrons, go for the annual. So that's a healthy infusion of the cash at the start. So it's not insignificant.
I remember, Lucky does work a full. And I do work a full-time job, and I have additional income from that. I make $17 an hour, guys. It's not tiny.
I need to think about a site.
A lot of this is, for bills and stuff, but I got a fair amount of disposable income.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a
That's what I mean.
His spirit is a nuisance.
Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand
Love
him
him.
over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra heat.
Okay.
You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Kid's a bit of a soft.
This one is nice. Basically, anytime you kill someone with one of your runic attacks, health.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna figure out a slot for that right now. Let's unsock it. Do that right there.
And he has stat boost. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Most things have stat boosts. What? Oh, right. Yeah, that says after we level it, it does that. So let's talk to this man.
Let's get you squared away then.
What would you need? Pure Essence of Realms. Well, we don't have those. So as soon as I find some of that.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
Sure thing, buddy.
Oh, though, actually, hold on.
Sure, I'm
'cause
open.
I don't have the right. I need Frozen Flame for that. I need Chaos Flame for that.
Something for the boy.
I need even more money. Okay, so I could upgrade my Traveler Chestplate, but I cannot upgrade anymore. No, that still needs more of that Leapter we gotta get. That needs unstable ore. Okay. That's just buying back all my old shit. So I think before we can go anywhere, I need to make even more money.
So. Ah! What is it, tablet?
Well, next time.
Oh, you're just telling me about Nier stuff. Cool.
Okay, so, I mean, this gives us some stuff. Gives us our next bit of the tier armor set we may want. So, sure. Let's
Grr.
Let's run these down really quick. We'll see how much that takes us. We're about 2/4. Let's see. Yeah, Hell's Touch is max. Mists of Helheim is not. Because that's newer. And I'm sure my basic this isn't, because I only just got this, so yeah. So no, some of my runic attacks were not max level, but Hell's Touch was, because that's the one I've had since the start of the game, and it's really good.
I do love Hell's Touch.
Okay, so looks like we've got kind of scattered all around here, so. Oh, and these are a couple of realm tears I found that had tough boys in them. Tough lads. Well, maybe we can beat up those tough lads. Let's go to the Alfheim Gate Tower and, see, because there's apparently bones near there. And then I assume if we go to do the journey with the tier thing, that's gonna like turn into a whole thing with a new realm, right?
What?
If we try to continue the main story, that like kicks us off to Jotunheim to do the whole thing, right? Probably don't want to get started on that tonight if we're not doing it.
Oh no, there's still multiple steps of things that must happen.
Okay, so maybe we'll.
Like,
I'll try and find some bones, and we'll see if we can poke that a little bit then.
Yeah, I would like you to like what we got. We got like an hour.
A little over an hour. I started about 10 minutes
Yeah.
early. I don't mind going a little over time, so.
Yeah, no, I think if we go a little bit over time, I think we can do the next major plot point. It'll leave us in a really, really awkward situation, but actually, no, wait, hang on, because you got to go there. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe not. Because no.
It's right in front of me.
It depends on how smooth things go. Honestly, I don't fucking know, but we have several bits to get through.
Okay, so I think. Oh, well, we're just gonna go right past that. But I think the bones should be around here somewhere. Again, kind of wish we could zoom in the map a little more. So I guess it's technically a little to my right side. So it's probably on that beach with the realm tear. And I think I see some thorny stuff we can burn, so. Get under the boat, Kratos. Just
Get out of the
casually
boat.
Catch the hat.
Hacksilver.
Oh, found some cash.
What is Hacksilver, by the way?
I don't even know.
Is there an actual definition for it? Oh.
Okay, yes, I'm in the zone to look for Bone Lady's bones.
Oh,
And there was.
Hacksilver.
These bones pulse with
Oh, yeah.
magic.
It must be Golvi.
Hacksilver, sometimes referred to as Hacksilver, will consist of fragments of cut and built silver items that were used as bullion or as a currency by weight in antiquity.
Aha, you guys thought you were tough shit, huh?
All liars.
Because you were immune to my axe, huh?
You know what?
Sucks to be you, nerds. I just
Honestly,
yeeted
dodging
I
and
yeeted
blocking-
I yeeted the first two off this cliff.
I love the headbutt.
Give me your bones. Alright, cool. Any more?
Done.
Nope. Alright. And that's progression for you.
Lust of Realms.
Alright, cool. Okay, so our next one would be back there. I will just boat there rather than go through the loading screens of doing the fast travel.
Later, Region Rapper, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank everybody for joining us and hang out with us for as little as long as you like.
Trusting a spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
But if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I. She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but
Yeah, we'll just hang around.
to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
I think there's something sinister about this, boy. Listen, I've never been told by a weird ghost to go find his necromancer wife's bones. But if I was, I'd be pretty sussy. I think we... Hold on. Oh, I was a usual do. I was like, hold on, was that a Raven of Odin? No, it was a bit of tree sap we already got. Nice, that just her bones right there. And yes, we technically could have taken the fast travel, like, right here, but I think with the loading screens, it would have been longer.
Hand!
That is definitely a bone hand.
Govig's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
It's a work in progress, boy. It seems like it's in this cave. Let's go look if it's in this cave.
No, I think we. I think we've lowered the water as far as it goes down. I think, because I think it only goes down twice, really. If I remember correctly.
Oh, we got some goop we gotta find. It is more luck. Yeah, I mean, it sure looks like it's in this area, so let's... Yeah, there's a dock. Right. It's universal. Back is always back, forward is always forward. Well, let's shimmy up here. Whee! Alright, I think it's indicating to me that the quest marker is down? But there is a new hole in reality I can punch. Oops! Ow!
Oh, they angry boys.
And now you're on fire.
He's on fire!
I am getting a little beat up, so I'm gonna go really quick. And that's right, they're vulnerable to heights, so I'm just gonna punch them off
Gravity.
the world. Alright, cool. Well,
Gravity is a hell of a spell.
fucking life hacks. Alright, cool. So, but it is... It says it's technically... Oh, hold on, it's pivoting. So it is to back down this way, okay. Maybe just through the other way of the water cave. Hold on. There's a bird. It's right here. Hold on, boy. Fuck you! Alright. Now we can climb down. 24 meters. I feel like it's getting a higher meter number. But it says down. Well, this is the end of the water, so it's got to be back that way. All right. Or not. Yeah, have a talk with his witch, aka Freya, about her compass. So, is it around this way? Is it at the top of the realm tower? Well, it could be. Oh, is it right? Is it literally right here on the dock of the tower? No, it's Hack Silver. Interesting. So I can park here, but I cannot call the elevator.
Nope. Some of them are like this.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things.
Circle around this way.
I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Fremont.
Atreus,
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods
Oh, this guy.
are underwater.
I was trying to remember who the fuck this was. This opens up another quest.
Yeah.
They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships.
I mean,
across
earlier
the
I did
lake.
go back and do the water puzzle. Not the water
I
puzzle,
don't
the
know
wind
what
puzzle.
I did
But
to anger for. Boys judge me.
Dogs.
dire wolves.
They're like wolves. Dire.
boy,
Yes, sir.
Another map. Punch that rock.
Another map. That will find.
Fast travel points. So it says it's up. So it's at the top of this. Let's hope. Just break the bucket really quick. Wait, hold on. I saw another one. Alright, so this is the area, and hey, look at the skull. Hello, skull.
Oh.
Put it in my pouch.
the final
There's a
bone.
lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just. Never mind.
You want to believe.
I just gotta return.
I crooned that really out of key, by the way, because I could have whistled the X-Files sting, but that probably would have hurt all of you.
I don't know. I've tried whistling on my mic, and I think it just doesn't get picked up.
It's true. Sometimes
Is it-
it's so loud it just clips and it just doesn't work.
Like, that came out on. I heard that.
All right,
But
I
let
think
me see if I
I
do.
managed to keep that a little less loud than I was fearing, but we'll see in like 5 seconds if anybody goes, ah!
Did you hear me whistle?
Did you whistle just now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. See, I whistled. I whistled too high.
A little piercing. Also, there's some stuff here to break. Like that guy. Break that.
Behind you.
Well,
in
also
front
in
of you.
front, boy.
Watch your back!
Move that snooter. Did you hear me whistling, Axe? Interesting.
I mean, I don't think I heard you whistle. I also, but there's a little bit of delay and stuff, so who knows? Yes, I killed with rune. Now I heal. Ow! Oh no, my healing.
Needed that.
Hold on.
I think he was gonna do a grabber. Oh no, you didn't hear mine. You heard a Meg. Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
Alright, we're getting a little corner fuck here. Let's get a lock on. Ow.
Give him the rage.
No, he got me. He got me with his sweeps. And I'm out of resurrection stones because I didn't buy more. Because I'm a scrub.
Don't forget your healing
Drink.
talisman. And
Luckily, we opened a box just then, so
ta-da!
let's shimmy on down here. Let's get Chucky. And then I
We
will
were at 22% at the new render with 4 hours and 43 minutes to go.
Okay, camera. I feel like I don't know why I'm like
Behind you.
I got stun locked. This is so talking about bits that don't. These guys suck. I don't like them.
No,
there's way too much hit stuff in this, but I also don't know what was going on that my camera's like all slippy sliding, but I feel like I was like sliding off trying to stay on him.
Oh man, that made the upgrading that thing made that thing a lot bigger.
And now I can pull guys into it.
Oh, that's sick.
Fucking broken.
Oh, what happened there?
I think he like stunned me out of it or something. He's still really slow though.
Great for juggling. Sick boy jumps.
A lot of dramatic slow-mo.
Our enemies are strong.
Okay, so first of all, let's call back my axe that I left in that space over there. So can I? There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. You gotta hit them all while it's spinning.
Oh, and I gotta back up a little. I whiffed that.
Rude.
Well, the high one is the hardest, so I'll start there. Wow, okay, my aim is very bad with this spinning thing. Okay, alright.
What is depth perception? Okay, that was bullshit.
And then
I do think you should probably hit the highest one first.
let's start there, and then this one's just gonna... Nope.
Oh, I know that fucking hit.
I
How
think
dare.
only the axe blade counts. Also, I just realized that Jormungandr is just sitting there watching us, and that just stopped it. Cool. Rad. Is that
Perfect.
everything? Yeah, sick. I love it. Justice Flange, first try.
No, that was great.
I mean, I think that was kind of intentional. Ooh, that's 3 of those. Yay, health.
Yeah.
Yes.
There sure is a
Back
lot to
gains.
see here.
All right, now.
Herb.
I discovered opportunities for hunting. And
All right,
trading
Lake Spirit, I got you.
I gave up my search for Jotun.
And that guy is back there. Yeah. Is there a... No, it's not a fast travel, because I know that there's another realm tear at the top of the Light Elf Outpost, but there's no fast travel there.
Fight.
But there's also not a really good fast travel, I think, to go to the place with the guy, so maybe I'll swing by there really quick when I get back on my boat.
Long ago,
I wonder why Gobi's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
Is that sarcasm, Kratos?
Kratos does not make enough bad jokes.
He really doesn't. Now let's see. Have they respawned enemies since I did something plot-shaking, literally ground-shaking last?
Was the dude here?
No. Oh, but there's another thing to unlock here. There's a realm tear at the top of the Light Up Outpost I talked about that I did not do, and it's probably easy to do.
I don't know. This dude's level 7.
Yeah, I think those dudes were less bad. They're just... I hate him, though, because he's fucking dobbing me out with his fucking dumb ice waves, though. I cannot attack fast enough currently. Boy, can you do some stuff? Okay.
Maybe a good time for summons.
No, I'm dead. He just does
And
that. That shit sucks. Also, he just does that attack like 5 times. I think it's like 3 or 4 in a row.
I don't know if you can guard through them or not.
I'm pretty sure because it's not shockwavy. Let's see. Switch to blades because I know these motherfuckers are gonna show up. And then also, what if I just immediately dance?
Hit him with stag! Or whatever you got to sell.
I believe it is stag.
Oh, elk.
Elk, stag, they're very similar. Alright, guys, I need you to not be sitting right next to each other when you do your dumb shield bullshit. Stop doing that. Yeah, it's very annoying. Boy, can you just make this one guy explode already? Thank you.
He has exploded.
Now I can actually focus properly and deal with this. That's the fact that they, like, recover separately from being shield bashed is kind of...
I feel like this fight is disrespectful because he just recovers and just starts blocking again so quickly.
Yeah. Like, honestly, this wasn't really that hard, even though they're, like, level 7. It's just... That was, there was a little bit of specific tactics we needed to do. But, okay, I'm pretty sure we can just...
I can't speak for Omega, but personally, I always like the axe a lot more than the Chaos Blades. But
yeah, the axe is more powerful. Those guys were ice guys, so it was fucking useless anyway. But
yeah.
Did I know that? Oh no, it's jump, not a light bridge.
But like,
the blade,
honestly,
somebody talked about this last stream. I think the blades seem better for crowd control. Like when you have a lot of massed enemies or weak enemies at like intermediate distances. Whereas if you're fighting one big chungus, the axe is clearly better.
Nah, my tactics with this is always just to hyper focus them down individually. Like Omega, like one of my favorite tactics actually is to have it is do a launch attack, and while they're in the air is to hold R2 so you do the charge attack, and usually you can get a big smack on them. Oh, it's more ice dudes. If they're grouped up there, you should do the elk while this for funs. Behold chaos!
Yep.
Shoot those arrows too. Make sure that stuns guys up.
Much like with Valkyrie, I have my great powerful tactics.
Oh, that guy didn't take as much damage as I thought he would.
Well, he got. I'm trying to block when I wanted to get over here, but he didn't even do that.
I don't know if that guy's immune to it. That guy might not be immune to axe.
I think he is.
He might not be. Oh, he is. God damn it.
Yeah. No, did a little bit of damage. Maybe he's not immune.
Oh, no. Okay.
He's just so tough. He feels like he's immune.
Yeah. I think that guy might be immune to axe.
Boy, just polish that guy out. Thank you.
Yeah, just.
he was very low. We'll just let Void take care of that. Whoop! Big slit. Ow, my face.
You need that.
God, guy, can you like relax for a second? Oh. How long are your combo strings, bruh? All right, we got it. Cool. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
All right, sweet. Let's just yoink.
This is mine now.
My dust. My space dust. And unfortunately, that guy died back there, and I don't think I can reach that shit. Which is a little
try going your.
funky.
See if you can go.
No, I don't think we can get back there.
They should pop up on your missed items then later.
Yeah.
In the shop. Should.
I mean, worst comes to worst, it's just some drops, which I'm sure we can figure out other sources of.
Yeah, no, and Brock's at the shops. There's a tab at the end for like missed items.
Yes, which I have literally never seen something in. So hey, first time for everything. I think this is my shortest way down. I just want to get back down to this beach below. Because now we'll go give that guy Golden's bones. That'll probably be some kind of horrifying witch fight, because I'm sure she's going to be very angry. I mean, Mimir literally just said, "Oh, having your bones scattered makes for a shitty soul. Ach, me aching neck." I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
God, there's something I want to talk about Mimir so much, but I can't say it until he says a fucking line. I'm like, God damn it, you asshole!
Is it like a random storyline, or do you think it's is it a plot beat? Do you remember? Oh, well,
it's oh yeah, it's A and B. It's a little of both. It's nothing integral to the story, but it's a interesting plot. second. When do I need to get my booster? When did I get my shot? November? Is it November? Treasure!
And then return to boat. Also, yeah, in my experience with, at least with when I got my second shot, the first go run, I'm not due for a booster for another couple of months, I think. You also probably, if you got yours in November, you don't need one for several more. I think it's 6 months.
Oh, is it 6 months?
Yeah. It's just to top you off against some stuff. Remind your white blood cells and shit what they're supposed to be doing. But yeah, it's definitely like for me the second shot was it was like the next day was the day I was like, I don't feel so great. I
can't believe no one has found the Jotunheim Tower after so many years. Where would you hide something that?
Oh, I went too far. It's this
big?
turn. Sorry, boy, I missed my turn. I don't have a navigation system in this boat. Head. Be my navigation system. I'd download that pack for my GPS, my Mir pack. Turn left, brother. Watch out, your turn is coming up. This is it is this beach way back here.
Yeah, that's right. It was in the between point.
All the way back here. I think is that? No,
I have to check my Vax record and actually remember when I got mine.
Ow, you little shit.
Aw.
Big deal. Hey, stab ghost. Is there an enemy around we're not fighting? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, this is playing coy. So angry.
Kratos doesn't like this guy's either. Now you come out, Mr. Ghost Man. I went to all the trouble to find you too many bones. Also, literally, it's like, I think it was like a hand.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful
Yep.
Gulvik!
This is where we just turn to boy and say, "Told you so."
She says she'll honor our request.
Oh, interesting.
And reunite us?
In death, got it.
Okay, you're right.
You might want to use... Oh no, you like making arrows.
I don't let the axe come back. Right, I threw away and didn't get it correctly. That one is the knob. Boy, reload, and then give it zaps. Ow. Ah.
Got you good with that stick.
Got him.
Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
And, this is where we just punt that guy's corpse into the lake. Sucks to be you, nerd. Alrighty. Well, I believe that is all our current, other than the general Valkyrie quest, I believe that is all our current side quests, so...
No, you still have the captain side quest where you have to
right,
go...
that's right. That just opened. I haven't looked at that.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oops, that was the wrong button. It's this one, and then we go to map, and that is here, here, and here. Let's see how much we got. We got about a little over 15 minutes because, like I said, I usually start a little bit early. So let's just scratch this one off real quick. See where that puts us time-wise. I'm pretty sure once I get in the boat it's faster to just boat all the way there than it is to stop my boat somewhere and find a Muspelheim, I don't know, Muspelheim, just a World Tree portal and go back. So we'll just do that. And we're gonna get some speed. Been a little bit since we had a proper boat conversation.
As you progress through the story, like, mostly it's because you've been doing a lot of the side content. Amir's just run out of shit to talk about until you unlock more shit.
Yeah, also feels like Mimir's doing... I mean, I don't know if it's the exact same dialogue trees, but I think the fast travel ones are a little bit shorter, but it definitely feels like... not like the conversations were replaced per se, but like, because you've been fast traveling, that seems like a more to the point way to get some of these stories across, and we've been doing that a lot. So maybe we've run out some of his shorter anecdotes if they're not separate conversation pools. Lunchbox. Always lunchboxes, boy. Alright, so one of these will be right up at the top here. Did we say Hellwalkers? Yeah. I figured.
Prepare yourself.
Your fucking frosty waves. Alright, I'm gonna spin. Let's make it spin. You're dead. You're dead. I didn't even look at that. Boy, don't you. You're getting shreked as well. Alright, cool. Got one of those.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think
Boy,
so.
I need you to read these Valkyrie names,
mean,
so.
I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here with you makes me feel more grown up. Getting a letter here and there, but we need the rest of the
Okay,
language
this is
skills.
in the other language. Also, hey, who's in this? Are they tough? Are they big tough guys? Pretty sure a couple of strokes ago I was with these guys. Oh, yeah, I'm in bad shape. Unfortunately, on the lake, the main store is in the center. Yeah, excuse me, I'm gonna just... Oh, he did a bull rush. I lost track of who the other guy was. Okay, I can do it again. Here's your buddy. Max. Don't have Max out. That one, and then let's...
Kind of sad that I've already platinumed the game because I really do want to try out the Mist of Helheim. Because every time I saw it, I was like, nah, it's not my style. But seeing you use it, I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, done with those assholes. Hey guys, remember when like 3 or 4 streams ago, those guys, you know, bodied me in one hit? Progression, everybody. What you done out here? Actually, reminds me, what's my... Do I have enough EXP to upgrade? No, I need literally just like 500 more. Alright, well, let's go find that 500 more XP down here somewhere. Where... Okay, so on that island, probably.
That's what I mean, Axe. I've already beaten New Game Plus. I have so much red gear.
Yeah, you've literally platinumed the game. You've done all that the game says there is to do. It does feel kind of like, do you want to go back and do a whole nother playthrough just to try a new combat style?
No.
You know what? More action games should go back to some of the stuff we used to do, where like you can access like a test room. Like if you beat New Game Plus or something, like imagine if you could just do like a little challenge mode or something where like they just spawn a bunch of guys and you can just try out any of your stuff, right? Like you don't have to start a whole fucking thing again to like just try one combat move style.
Actually, it's interesting why I didn't actually platinum my burn rate, because the first time I played God of War, I didn't actually buy it, I borrowed it. And, you know, it's considered impolite and rude manners to keep a game for, you know, over long. So I focused more on actually beating it than I did getting everything.
Seriously.
I was able to get most stuff. I think I just missed like one chest,
We have their
one shrine, and a few other things. But the big thing was the fucking crows. I didn't have time to look for all the
So
fucking
they
crows.
followed.
Nope.
And then they all died. It must have been a
So
bad
that was the big thing that kept me from
Why do
platinuming
you
it.
think that?
Well, he let all
But no, like I said, I did it on New Game Plus. I put it down to story. I'm like, I've already had these story beats. I'm just gonna go smack everything, and smack everything I did.
Leaders make poor choices.
It was great.
The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever?
more questions, boy.
Do I want to go
Focus
play
on
more
the task
Plague's
at
Tale, or
hand.
do I want to go back to Graveyard
Yes,
Keeper
sir.
after this? I don't know.
Soak that up. Cold, so. Yeah, just the boat dock at the back of this place. Is that dock? Yes. Find these guys. And technically, I think this side quest opened up like last time. The plot before the last plot. So. Oh, is that not the right dock? So these guys, what I was saying is these guys are pretty easy. No, I think it might be the other side, the dock on the other side. It's just I never stumbled into that one lake ghost.
There's a lot to do and explore in this game. A lot.
Break. That's that, boy. You found more of the materials I need to craft. It's like bronze mats in FGO. Yeah, there we go. I bet this is the one. Yep. Yep.
And there's a red wolver with glowy eyes. Oh, and there's the second one back there.
Luckily, the hell quest guys are actually waiting until. Oh, nope, never mind. We're all here. The gang is all here. AoE, and then let's call back my axe. Let's just bundle up a little bit so I can. That's bad. You guys would fix the bag. Now I can do this. Wait a second. Ow. Trying to get my little stompy. Alright, thank you. So let's. Smoke the shit out of this. Spin to around.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna hope that they put the Mist of Helheim in Ragnarok.
Or something like it. I don't think we know anything about, like, I don't think we've had gameplay trailers or anything for Ragnarok.
Oh no, we have they weren't in depth, but they definitely showed a few things. They didn't show anything in depth though.
Alright, cool. Got that guy. Give me that rock. God, stop being so fast with your murder. Murder speed.
Put these men to rest
Alright, cool.
himself.
I guess I'll wait till my change for that.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Ow. I do not like you guys. My basic backstep is not far enough. Probably should. I think I can guard some of those attacks. This I could. Healing burst. Although we're really 1v1, I can focus on learning all your dumb stuff. But then the tracking shot.
Yep.
Right your ass.
Not.
Boy. Boy, quick, solve this problem. Okay. All right. It's been a little bit. Let's. The noble elk is cool, but. Oh, so that reminds me. I can do my runic upgrades. Also, have I found? I think I found a heavy, right? Yeah. No, I have not. And I believe we can upgrade this to 3. Does even more damage. But
Oh, sure, fine. Guess I'll just drop what I was doing.
Interesting.
Squirrel.
Usually-
these are still rage rocks. I am now
Maybe he
angry.
doesn't. Maybe he only does rage rocks out of combat. I don't know.
Well, let's look at it. Let's look what it says.
Because usually when I do it, I always got health.
To unearth consumables.
I guess
Yeah,
just
it says
consumables.
Well, if one way to get my EXP back through the roof again, he can go to 3. I mean, that's not in a combat situation that's showing me in the preview, so I think it might just be randomized.
Hmm.
I did technically need rage, but I felt like I needed health more. Is there? Yeah, there's not fast travel near. So once again, it'll be better just to climb in the boat. Let's go All right.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
Oh, the right stuff. This one? Yeah, I think it is. He should be just right up here. And then I get out of the boat, I'll healing burst really quick.
My men are...
Yeah.
that's right. We killed. We laid them
There you
all
go,
to
boy.
rest.
Tact.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life, you were
Yeah, actually, if you look
honorable,
for the notes, they actually explain why
strong-willed,
they actually got
and
fucked
you
up.
inspired loyalty. These are good.
It wasn't
qualities.
because of the lack of offering his
Good
stuff. It
boy.
was because one of his
Yeah.
crewmates stole something from like a
Couldn't
sacred
believe how many
library
men
or
followed you
something.
here.
I...
It's like, we fucked up, Captain. Our bad. Now we're all dead.
May your journey have a more
Good job,
pleasant
team.
end than mine.
Well,
Don't be mean, Boss Hunter.
you're right.
I mean, I wasn't going to say
You
it out
don't seem
loud.
very satisfied.
That's what I mean.
Guess you never really
Same
got
lesson goes to
really
everyone.
care
You don't
about
have to say it.
That's the other backside of tact. I also deployed tact by not making my lesson explicit. It was merely implicit. But I believe now we have, yeah, other than figuring out our, I mean, we could go to Muspelheim, but that's just an arena mode, so.
Yep.
That I made you off camera. Or I probably won't, though, because I have so many games I want to play. Oh my gosh, guys, games.
They're so good.
Guys, you know games keep happening? They
don't
keep
stop
making new
happening.
ones.
They don't stop happening.
But yeah, so we'll just fast travel back to Brock's shop. We'll see if we got enough cash for any more upgrades. And then we'll just go poke the bottom of the Realm Tower to do some stuff. And that'll be how we'll round out tonight. Depending on how far we get, you know, we may or may not actually get into Jotunheim, and then you can see the expanse, and then we'll be like, and we're done. But, you know, bought new armor, upgraded it, upgraded a lot of skills, upgraded some of our runics, got a new summon. Oh, which reminds me, I have to remember to put Boy back in elk mode if we're going to fight anybody. Oh, the cooldown's still active on Squirrel. Okay, well, we'll have to wait a second. Yeah, we definitely need to advance the plot. We're running out of side conversations. Oh. Boy. It was a little weird. Had a little bit of lag as I waited to pop in there.
So let me see if I have this right. You and Sindri made Mjolnir,
Yep,
and then Thor used it to kill a lot of people.
your damn point.
Just seems like you're mad at each other about it, instead of being mad at Thor.
Kid, I like you. But you don't begin to appreciate the complexities what develop between families. You don't hear me lecturing your old man how he ought to be raising you. And believe me, there's plenty different.
That's probably because you don't. I'm about to say that's probably because you don't want an axe in the face.
But that is the point, though. Kratos is the red markets of advice. If you guys don't know, by the way, while also being a game, Caleb Stokes, the author of that game, took the concept of red markets from a economics term, where a red market is like a black market, except that rather than being illegal, it is informal and enforced via force. So you play by the rules of the red market because the other guy will shoot you, basically. So let's see. That's craft. Let's right, can't do any of that. I need a hardened to do, boy.
What more you need?
I could upgrade my Traveler breastplate, but I can't upgrade any of the rest of my Traveler set, so that's not worth it. I didn't get any more Lepter alloy. Did not find any unstable ore. Did not get any pure essence of realm for any of that stuff. Can I? And I can't upgrade any of my other my Healy buff talisman. I believe is max level. So let's go to craft then. Let's check out Atreus. Can you? No. Yeah, we need to find some new areas, I guess, and progress more to get hardened steel. Oh, right, that's right. I defeated the Golvig. I activated Tyr's Belt of Tyr. Sure. Let's craft and then upgrade. I'm sure the Tyr set will eventually be better than some other stuff. But I think we're all caught up on all that stuff. Check. Nope, says undiscovered, so I haven't lost that yet. Sell a boat head.
Good deal.
And that requires all that stuff.
What you need, kid?
Yeah, okay. I guess there's no more stuff to upgrade.
Now what?
And we haven't really been getting, like, super bodied by enemies or anything. It's mostly just been some of the tough boys are tough still. So let us advance. Whoop. Boy. Boy,
Where is
hello?
boy? Boy?
Boy?
Where is my
Did
son?
he, like, go down the other side? I think that is technically where the marker is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
There he is. He got lost.
All right, well,
Or did
this
we
light
get
bridge
lost?
is already on, so... Oh, this was how the light bridge is on because I used this side to reset the thing. That's right. I'll just tactically jog. Make sure boy's following. Boy. Waiting at the bottom of the steps won't make you have to not jog up them. All right. Oops, missed the steps. I don't know what boy's thinking when I do that. Just jogging backwards, I take the shortcut. Come on now. Okay. I've discovered boy is the god of wall hacks. Do I have to get I have to get even lower. Okay. I thought that might be a route.
Oh no! Well, actually, yeah, it should be lower. It should be the
Yeah,
lowest
it's
lowest level.
Oh, okay. There's a stair right there that I did not see from that angle. It's because everything's shiny black rock.
Yeah, and it's
Alright, here
that's
it is.
that
Yeah,
building.
and then this door just
Yep.
That's the dock. Door. Trying to get ambushed by the fucking Sons of Thor again.
Here we go again.
I'm gonna look up.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Knowledge Boy doesn't remember. I think we already did this triptych. Yeah.
Yes, Axe is correct. Son of Thornau.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Is that the answer there?
Says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth
Yes, that is
life.
correct. That is the Earth. Did we... Hello? There we go.
Gotta wait for boy.
Go.
Yeah.
Yord. That's funny, by the way. That's the, in Twilight Imperium,
Wish
that's the
I'd
name
known I
for
was
Earth
about
is
Nelson.
Yord, the Nordic word
I
for,
wouldn't have
like,
felt
Earth
so
is in
bad about
dirt.
killing somebody
So they're
else.
like,
Well, I'm not
humans
yes.
are referred to as the
Spoilers.
people of Yord, the
Done
dirt
nothing
people.
to regret. The
It, like,
elves
it's cool in
forced their
sci-fi, but
choice
it's very
upon us.
funny if you actually
No,
understand
I
the
get it.
translation.
We had God things to do.
Boy saying some slightly disturbing things.
Dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just
Beaver's just like, are we just like...
Just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve
Head,
yourself
you have to say the
or
line
put your
correctly.
godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for
Yeah, Tears
peace.
actually, I believe, was quite
Had a
popular.
reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
Oh, our next mural's over here.
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked
Hmm.
to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war.
That's some
and
interesting
chaos.
architecture, Tyr.
And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective.
Note those other
seeing
two on the
one
bottom
place
there.
could
Well,
be
three, I
Yeah,
should say.
Odin
that's
always hoarded
Egypt,
knowledge,
Shinto,
guarding it
and
jealously.
Mesoamerican.
Tyr was open
That's a
to
Tory
Remember
gate,
how-
and then there's a couple of different pyramids.
Remember how they're saying they're done with the Norse saga?
showing their
Oh my
love
god,
of
if we
bringing
could
gifts to
give me
war.
some fucking Shinto God of War. I know that's way farther, but come on, give me a fucking Kratos katana.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Like, that was one of the things I definitely wanted to bring up. It's like, yeah, no, there's hooks in this game for more content. The only problem is, I don't know if we're going as
Helping to
Kratos.
steal their secrets for Aesir. The same thing he accused
That's
me
the
of,
thing.
frankly.
Yeah, it's
In
true.
Tyr's case, I believe he
And I
was
mean,
right.
Kratos is between two
Think
games.
Tyr was
Kratos' arc
up
could be
to
like fully
I do.
played out, right?
He felt
After
responsible
already
for
having
the
like
suffering
3 or 4
visited
games
upon by
originally,
Odin.
anyway.
I
But like
suspect
this
he
new
had
chapter
something
could
to
be
do
done.
with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim Tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Oh, hey, there's some sparkly blue shit.
Like, honestly, we could, like, one of the things they could do is they could kind of go a prequel kind of thing, and instead of having Kratos, he could be playing as Tyr.
Don't know. I've never
True,
been
Tyr was traveling.
The stone! Whoop! That has to
Very
be it.
shiny.
It's blue and bright!
That means world tree shit. Whoop. Okay.
Naturally.
He's just like, oh hey, it's really complicated. Who could have guessed?
But honestly, the way, like thinking about this, they could almost Assassin's Creed this. Almost. I feel like it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, they should probably do a little bit better. Well, the thing is that Assassin's Creed is like, originally anyway, was like ancient aliens shit.
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that.
Okay,
When
so
you were
we can
kids, we
suck
went
that
to
out,
Valheim.
and then that removes that barrier.
Terrible experience, by the by.
And then,
Your dad picked up a new trick, though.
nope, I still
No, you have to deposit it outside.
I don't.
There's
Oh, is that
there's
one?
doors. There's doors. There's
Well, I lost
there's
it.
gems
Hold on,
somewhere.
let me figure out where I'm looking first.
Yeah.
That's not it. Because that is the thing about the Winds of Hell is you need to pre-plan a little bit.
Oh, there it is. It's in that room, right to your right there.
And this one.
Straight in there.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I see it. Hold on, there's a Rage Rock here. Okay.
Rage Rock.
And some Hack Silver. Okay, so.
Yeah. So basically,
give me the-
give it.
All right, Rotato. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was rotating on the different axis. All right.
Rotate.
And yeet. Nope. Yeet.
A little bit closer.
Got it. This is an interesting room. Dude's got an interesting taste in architecture. Oh, hey, there's a wheel.
I believe there's items you can interact in these rooms, if I remember correctly.
There's certainly a lot of stuff in here. It's a little cobwebby.
There
But
might
yeah,
be some
so that was. But if you didn't catch that mural,
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, the thing we talked about was they had a Shinto torii gate, a Egyptian pyramid, and it had Anubis the dog headed there.
A ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
So, an interesting mention of your homeland. I did not catch that word he used, but it was very Celtic. Anything else in this fun vault? No, these looks like these are all locked up,
Nah,
so
you
let's
just gotta open it up now.
wheel.
Honestly,
and then there were
like-
Mesoamerican step pyramids. I mean, on the one hand, if you wanted to do more God of War, murder, blood bullshit, Mesoamerican mythology, Aztec and the like, and even some of the Maya stuff as well, is very metal.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the
Nope, boy, just pushing me out of the way.
It's too small for closet.
Yeah, boy, you have to go solve this screaming metal death trap. As well, I'm pretty sure I could dodge between these first set of blades. That, like, quartet up there, I'm not so sure about. I'm pretty sure those last two are, like, literally squished together.
Well, no.
okay?
Well, note the
Okay, no, I couldn't quite as tell.
Yeah.
We got a perspective. And then these, we can...
Yep.
Nope, I got the wrong thing out. Trees, and we just let that rotate around. Shiny.
Look at that!
Look at what? There's a lot of things in here. Oh.
If I remember. Yeah, there's some of the Japan stuff and the Egypt stuff. And some of the Greek
Yeah,
stuff.
that's an amphora.
Look at that figure on it.
It's a wine jug. Kratos is gonna check if there's wine in it. It's been a long time since he's had some Greek wine.
That is the face of nostalgia.
Yeah, he can smell the stuff. It's very wine.
Full stop.
I mean, it's like if you're minding your own business and you like go to a bank vault and then you find like a picture of you like doing a meme thing, you would be like, "I'm sorry, what?" Yep, that's an Egyptian crown.
What'd you find?
Enough distraction.
Enough distraction.
Do not forget why we are here.
And now in 500 years, somebody's going to find those pottery fragments, and they're going to have a great time stitching them together.
Didn't break it quite good enough.
It broke perfectly good that it can frame. What we got here? I wish I could kind of like zoom in as Kratos, but I'm stuck way over the shoulder.
That's from a great desert land very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Actually, if I remember correctly, Egyptian gods were pretty on the up and up, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, usually the main thing is just that Egypt is very interesting from a mythological and historiographic perspective because it was around so fucking long. Like, I think it's still the distance between like Cleopatra and us is shorter than Cleopatra and the pyramids, right?
Yeah.
Like Egypt has been stupidly like old, long times involved, and while not perfectly contiguous, a lot of the mythology was roughly the same. It's just that depending on which priesthood was politically powerful, they would drift. So now to open that, I just suck out the wind and I go back in. Okay.
Now you just grab another.
But
now you
hold
grab
on.
another window.
I have to,
After you do a battle.
Punch some guys.
was
Ah,
a
yeah,
solid
you guys
punch.
are scrub levels. Look at you guys. Where'd that other guy
Well, no,
go?
like
Did he get better?
even Seth. Like here's the thing. Even Seth had his role to play in the Egyptian pantheon.
Well, yeah, Set. There are also like genuine theories that like at certain times the priesthood of Set and Sobek and stuff were powerful. Like I think the only out and out super villainous god is Apophis, which is not even a god. That's just the giant snake that chases around Ra. And even then, that's part of the cycle of like day and night. It's just that motherfuckers trying to eat Ra.
It's just like nope.
But that's okay. Ra dies on that journey anyway. Listen, guys, Egyptian mythology is weird. Once again, go check out OSP's video on Ra's journey. Uh-oh, boy's in trouble. Hold on.
The boy needs help.
Hey, you let that boy alone.
Don't touch me. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Unfortunately, you have Squirrel equipped right now. It's not very handy.
I mean, you could always rage out. Maybe Squirrel would give him more rocks.
I could make Squirrel give me rocks, but I can beat up these guys.
They are chumps.
They're speed boys, but they're not very tough.
Like what I was talking about, you don't hear. I have never like again. The Egyptian pantheon is probably one of my worst ones.
It's also like fucking huge. I mean, there are. I mean, if you've watched Stardust Crusaders, the second run of stands are literally the Ennead, the gods that were worshipped in Cairo, for reasons. So like those are the big ones, Anubis, Thoth.
Yeah, but you never. I don't think I've ever heard of an Egyptian deity necessarily overly fucking with mortals and whatnot. They're usually doing their own thing.
Yeah, the worst one is Sekhmet, the war deity. But literally, the myth of how she exists explains how she went on a rampage and drank human blood and stuff, and then. Cowboys joke there.
I love how.
That's also true. And literally though, that the gods figure out that Sekhmet is a problem, and they drug her with a potion mixed in with wine and human blood, and then Ra adjusts her a little bit, and then takes some of her essence out, and depending on the myth, that becomes the goddess Hathor, who is a fertility goddess, and Sekhmet mellows out after that. All right, so just dead sprint back here, and then just accidentally do that. Thank you for almost fucking that up for me.
They did that on purpose.
Yes! I mean, that is absolutely on purpose.
Then you open up the next one.
Like, there are horrible monsters in Egyptian mythology. Like, there's the crocodile thing that's supposed to, I think it's Amnat or Amut at the weighing of the heart that, like, eats your fucking soul if you're a bad person, thus destroying you for all eternity. But that's, like, doing a job. That's only if you're a shitty person. I'm pretty sure there's not like an Egyptian hell. There's just like, oh, do I freeze that when it's up?
Yeah, you gotta freeze it up. And then just a side.
I was dumb. I called my axe back.
Oh.
I just realized that just as I ran in. Whoops. You got me talking about Egyptian mythology. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's not a like pain and suffering underworld in Egypt. To them, the land of the dead was just like the land of the living. It was just forever. That's why like Ushabtis and stuff exist. Because in the afterlife, guess what? You got to do chores. Still.
I can't watch, brother.
Out of it.
So, and then that smooshes. But there's a side chamber, so I'll just duck in here and call that back. Sure I can just cut this corner.
Go for it.
Yep.
There we go.
And I thought those saws were scary.
And we got
Runes!
some runes.
Okay, it's puzzle time, Omega. Just letting you know.
It's the wolf giants, Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
So, I'm gonna let you happen, but basically what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to arrange those.
Did Tyr know them?
No.
By thing. So basically it's gonna be one of those puzzles where you have to bring one down and you move one to the left or right, and then you can bring it back. But you have to activate it first.
Alright. Houmst.
But like left will move it, like the left one will move it to the left, the right one will move it to the right, and then the middle one will bring whatever's there up or down.
Alright. And do we have a let's open it up.
But first, you gotta go get the next. You gotta get the next.
Yeah, I gotta get juice.
Yep. But just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place?
No, no fight. Okay, I was waiting.
Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was
Is
forgiven.
the ring up top?
Maybe.
Because there is a way to climb up top.
Yeah, they retracted, so it's gotta be.
There's a there it is.
Oh, is it this way? Yeah,
don't
here it
see
is.
another
Universal.
trap
I was
for
looking for. Where's my universal
Oh.
arrow of up?
Winds of Hell? Maybe we can get up to one of those balconies.
Oh, now you say Mimir. Thanks.
Yeah, after we've already figured it out and we're climbing.
I'm a better head than Mimir.
I mean, that is basically your job right now. Is to be my bigger head. Hey, Megan, do what you gotta do for this puzzle. Okay, we'll do that. All right, just alley. Ah,
Oh, here's
there's
the
the
fight.
fight. I was gonna try and like switch to axe mid combo.
Dick.
Ow! That dumb eyeball head shot me.
Tell me when!
Oh, and we can kick down a chain for. Oh, hold on. There's still one guy left. Can't kick any chains yet. Oh, and there's a. That's right. And, hey, buddy. I can literally hold down my button.
Glad I'm on your side.
Yep.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Perhaps this isn't about speed at all. Is there someplace else the winds can go?
Yeah, I believe this one is you grab the wind and you put them somewhere else, and then you yeet them somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, so.
for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Alright, checking out the balcony level. I don't think there's any slots up here, and that doesn't make much sense. So we'll grab it from up here.
Oh, I remember.
Now it's
You can put it in the fucking the other rings.
Ah, so I can like suck it to the outside ring. So let's just do that from up there, if we can.
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's what
slide
it was.
down
I was
and
trying to
scoop it
remember what the fuck it was. Yeah, you basically just attach it to one of the other rings, and then you go back down. And then when it goes back down, if you can get an angle on it.
Maybe from a different spot of the balcony. There's a couple different balcony spots. Well,
Oh,
there's
there
a
you
great
go.
shooting spot to do it into that one. So yeah, let's just whip, and then just aha, and then that sets that one rotating.
Ah, clever.
There we go. Honestly, you probably would have figured that out as soon as you saw it.
Well, yeah, I went down to like scope out if there was a thing, and I was like, oh, there's not a thing. But if I'd gone back up to try and get it out, I would have been like, oh wait, I can't get there from here. All right, so
And now
here's
you
my
just take
door,
it
and here's my
to.
door.
Yeah, yep. Perf.
Me. I said, give me that.
Yoink. Whee!
This gets this going, and then we've got to rebalance these things. So
Oh, you gotta spin the wheel.
this is, I'm assuming gold is Sun Wolf, and silver is Moon Wolf.
The runestone. It's lowered.
Oi!
Did I mention the part where this was a trap?
Trap.
Father!
Ah! Ach, me bones.
Get out of here.
And you'll be sinking.
Get you out!
And you gotta command a trace to do it.
On the wall.
Ah!
What? There are three of them! What do I do?
I didn't want to ruin that surprise.
Press. Focus. You can do this.
Please, Harry. I don't know yet if I can drive.
Alright, so anyway,
Okay, sick. Hot
Yes.
the silverward.
Thank
he
you,
hunts
thank
the
you
moon.
for spelling it out
Gold
real quick.
and he chases the sun.
Yeah, they give you all the information you need, but I wanted to explain the mechanics
These
of
are
it.
out of order.
Good boy.
Yep.
So the moon goes on the left.
But I think the
sun on
closest
right.
one is
With
you
the moon
push
going in
the middle
Well,
one.
which bar do I pull?
'Cause let's,
No, wait.
Middle bar.
let's try it, and then that.
Oh.
So,
Left, boy.
because then we can.
The middle.
Is that over?
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right. With mid.
The right, boy.
Down.
Middle, quickly.
Moon on the left, sun on the right. Midgard in the middle.
You gotta raise the sun now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should have raised the sun while I was over there, but okay.
Yeah, so do it again. Hit the sun.
Okay,
and-
sun then moon.
Middle,
Alright.
quickly.
This is a slow ass trap.
Right.
Alright, and then we do
Moon,
middle. That
Midgard,
will
sun.
feed
Moon,
sun.
Midgard, sun.
Middle, quickly.
And then the moon. And you should be fine.
Left, boy.
Yep.
There we go.
Did it!
I was not a clever man. It took me a couple tries to do that.
Oh, I can't drown. Yes, that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for?
It's gonna squish me. It's a backup trap.
Here was paranoid.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
Her knife?
There's no other way!
Well, luckily you got a new knife.
It's not working! That should have worked!
It's got a different mechanism. Oh, hold on. Nope, yep, you did break it. You broke it a lot. Oh, hey, that tree let go. Thank God.
Her knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Let me tell you a story about another cunning guy. Oh,
Just
for the
break
cinema.
everything.
I mean, it did try and crush me a lot.
The red's free!
And I had to lose my wife knife.
Let's go see
Knife,
what Tyr's
knife.
got for us.
No! Ray's protection. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is. We've got it.
Yeah, I mean, we have to keep going.
Well, the thing is you have to go up the mountain again, and you have to go through the mine, which it's not long like the first time is, but it's a minute.
Yeah.
Depends on so if you wanted to go all the way, it probably
I mean,
take
we're
you probably.
at 3.5 hours, so we'll probably when we skedaddle out of here.
I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
Oh, hey, sick, you got a new knife.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
Good. Now stab this weird mask.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered
I'm
by
very
this
distracted by the ogre teeth in my gauntlets right now.
discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies.
Shout out to the modeling department for the costumes. Oop, though my shoulder's clipping a little.
Good then. Come.
That could not have been pleasant, Kratos.
Clipping my shoulder into my ogre tooth shoulder pad? No. Probably ticklish. Alright, black runestone acquired. It's gonna go in the sack.
Blank.
Whoop!
Wait!
Okay. Alrighty, it's reacting to boy. He is now he is the runestone?
The rune. Did you see it?
Yes,
Are you certain?
I got it.
Grendel!
That's an interesting name.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Oh, I don't have my axe.
Whoa! Oh,
shit.
easy.
Damn, okay. Damn, he fast.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, what
Two
the
of 'em.
fuck? That's cheating. That's not how that works. Oh, I want to use Frost Dance. Okay. Oh, wait. So do my blades bounce off? Yeah, all right. Okay. I see what we're doing here. This is interesting.
Shenanigans.
All right. Well, let's... Well, I mean, I guess we did more damage to Ashes, so we can kind of, like, focus on him a little bit.
I mean, they don't have big HPs, but they,
They're
the interesting thing... No, they're not regenning. Look at Frost's health. They average out.
Oh, sick. I love this fight. This is rad. Well, okay. Hold on, if you're going to come closer. If you're going to come closer, let's just tickle your tendons.
Yeah, that's why their healths aren't, huge, but it averages out.
Yeah, so if you slam on one, it just averages out to the other guy.
But the fun thing about this is you don't necessarily have to go crazy on switching your weapons.
No,
You can just focus on one and one. Just watch out for rocks.
Okay.
Darkness rock. Anyway, I will be right back. I gotta go check on something. I will return though.
Woo! Dodge that rock. Oh, but that doesn't count as using it. I really need my vision to come back so I can properly figure what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. So let's. So that guy gets slowed down, and then we just get into this guy. And my runic attack on this guy is Alright, got him. Okay. And I got blackout. Oop. Yes! Okay, so he dropped a Chaos Flame, and let me guess, this guy's gonna drop me the other shit. Oh, hold on. Yes! Heavy Runic Attack! What is it? What does the Tartarus Rage do? Holding R2. Oh, that... Destructive Slam. That slams enemies. Double Slam. Okay, cool. Oh. Hey, boy, did you get him? Good job, boy.
Hey, came back just at the end.
Yeah. I found a heavy runic attack in that guy.
He was big,
And also Chaos Flame.
but no match for us gods.
Sweet.
I have beaten bigger.
So yeah, not necessarily a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already got this.
I'm turned around. Which way is the sandbowl back up?
Don't know, but I think this is a chest. That fight was pretty cool. If anything, that almost went by too fast.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Rare Blades Pommel. No, I went into... It's right. It's Square isn't equip for some stuff. It's review. Okay, so...
I believe you take the chain up? Or was it the door right there?
Yes. Could be this. Tier door. Door of Tier. Tier's rune right there. Yep. Alright. Abracable. And then we'll just go do some upgrades with... Rock upgrade my blades.
We're so close to the end.
I bet we're not.
Sit.
Oh, hey, we have benches. Shout out to Tyr, put benches in the elevator.
Wine!
Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
No.
By the way, boy, I don't know if you know this about Greek wine, which is to say you don't if you're gonna drink it.
To a journey's end.
You're supposed to cut it with water, because
Really?
raw Greek wine is strong.
Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's gonna be strong, probably a little sulfurous.
Like, give me that. Yeah.
Chug, 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 chug. There's light. Is there an asshole in the light?
No, you're just going all the way to the top.
I'm just going straight up. Okay, cool, great. Because they know that I got an upgrade for my swords. Man, here we go. This is a super great Kratos now. Kratos.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good.
I don't know about that.
You only killed those deserving, right?
Not always.
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head. We are. We know better.
Right?
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
So I thought you talked about the runes in Kratos' chest earlier,
I think I'm
right?
gonna like being a god.
I thought that was like he had like a piece of manuscript, but no, that's just part of the sheet metal of his shoulder is like pressed with runic script. Like it's got like a metal texture and everything. It's pretty wild.
We go where we want. We do what we want. And now we're gonna go see the giant.
Yeah, well, first we're gonna go see.
Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting our way this time.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Oh, and it tells me that I've got a Talon Boy upgrade as well.
Say the word, kid.
That's hard. So.
Happy shooting.
Happy shooting.
All right. So boy's got his upgrade. I think that's his last upgrade. No, okay, he's got one more. All right. I think it's his last
Else
skill
for you?
upgrade.
Now go send them all to hell.
Blades of Chaos upgraded.
Ooh, excuse me.
All right, and I have Harden, which means that I can upgrade, or I can buy a. No, I can't buy a trace.
for the
Oh, I
boy.
don't have fucking money again.
Sell some stuff.
You and
Curse you, economics.
Also, check your missing items. See if the
I don't think it had spawned before, but hold on, let me double check what this is.
those missing items from the outpost are there.
Nope, undiscovered. Can I sell any of these resources? Well, actually, I can probably, hold on, sell resources. I can probably sell.
As long as you don't sell them all. There's something that you can just find on the Lake of the Nine constantly.
Yeah. I had like 800. We can sell like 300 of it for a few. Okay, now. Buy armor boy. Alright.
What you
and
need,
that's
kid?
Healstone and Hiss, achievements. And after using will do additional damage.
I've always gone with Runic because I do like boy just finding Remy random health.
Yeah, no, that seems like the most helpful. Yes, go ahead and slot that in, boy. Alright, and now I think I'm probably way too broke to do any more upgrades. E. But hypothetically, was there something that needed hardened?
Yeah, Buzz Hunter. When you got the fabled dwarves that made Thor's hammer looking after your shit, it's gonna look pretty. And Runic. They put runes all over that shit.
Okay, so let's spend some EXP real quick. All right,
Did
so-
you check the missing items thing?
Yeah, it says undiscovered. There's nothing there.
Okay, very well then.
Okay, so both of these seem pretty good. Kind of sad that unless they pull another Shim Sham and they give me another menu, boys out of special arrows. He only does thunder and light, but you never know. And what did we unlock over here? So we unlocked melee and elemental. So during impaling enemy, hold R1 to send elemental down the chain. Yes. We take those. Aim and hold R2. Oh, so I can do a sweep attack anyway, and I can now hold it to charge. Sure. And this is... So elemental surge is... That's spear. Surge is the wave I just learned, so this does more wave. Sprinting R2 to slam. While evading, do that. And then, what's this one?
Ooh, excuse me.
While evading, do that. Okay, so they can be forward and back. All right.
Forward
Sweet.
and back and forward and back.
And, like, I got a tier belt, but that's still a little bit weaker than my true warrior. But once I get enough cash and stuff, I can upgrade the Traveler set, and that I think is better than the current stuff I got on. But it's all cool. Oh, right, I want to... Yes, I did equip my Charter's Rage. Got it. Okay.
Other thing.
Okay, so it's one of the other. All right, well, we are at about 3:40. We've been here a while. It's after midnight. FGO is on maintenance, but we're still here. And I think that was good. We got a hefty lore dump at the end. We solved some puzzles. You bought some skills. Yeah, my blades are getting shiny and glowy. But I think that is time to call it up for now, because where's our next marker? Yeah, just at the end of the bridge. Because we want to go ahead and do that. Right, what we got? Yes, at the summit of the mountain we can do it, so... We gotta skedaddle our way on through. But we will do that next gym. So let's save. Thank you so much for joining us, as always. We appreciate the views and stuff.
Ooh, excuse me. Jeez.
Got 120 playbacks.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, we should be returning to our... Confirm that really quick. Regularly scheduled programming for the rest of the week. The only thing is not yet starting back up progression, because we're going to wait 2 weeks to rotate out because Robin's work schedule anyway. So yeah, we skipped last week because that was my birthday week, and I went to go out and see Spider-Man and stuff, so I wasn't able to record at night because the theater is like 30 minutes away. So 30 minutes both ways, and it was quite a sizable movie. I think it was like 2.5 hours.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, so it took up my whole night basically. So we're gonna wait another extra week to rotate around so Robin can actually get in. But other than that, everything else should return to normal. Should be Let's Talk FGO recorded normally on Friday, goes public on Saturday. Should be What's Up public, and of course Lucky is working on the edit. Lucky, how much time does that say that's got left?
Let me check here. It's got 3 hours and 29 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right, so you being in the past, assuming that actually clocks down, that'll be at about midnight for you. So,
I could probably stay up a little bit later than I usually would and get that, get that.
And then just upload it when you go to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I will figure out. I mean, honestly, once Lucky's got it uploaded, I'll probably just. Well, actually, he can make sure it's got the linked up and everything. So yeah, we can probably go public as soon as it's up because it's technically old content. But we'll get that to you guys as soon as we can. That's the only thing I think to watch out for right now. So yeah, it's been great streaming with y'all. Great to jump back into God of War to, punch skelly mans and goo ghosts and that one angry witch lady that we totally didn't tell Boy was going to be an angry witch lady we had to punch. Definitely didn't warn him. So it has been rad as always. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Leave in your comment section down below as well. We love seeing your comments on videos and in chat. Oh, that's true also, yeah. You just got shots and stuff. Well, it's good timing then. Good job, us. Oh, yes, because of Floor Weekend, there was also... I think a lot of us were busy anyway. There was no Star Wars as well, so we're not quite back on Star Wars yet. But I'm mostly done. We'll be ready. We'll be ready there. They're not going to be as elaborate, but I tried to squeak in a couple of at least fluff-wise puzzles like games like God of War. You guys don't actually have to solve puzzles, but if you can solve them yourselves, or we can just roll dice. Some fun stuff. It's gonna be interesting. I managed to find time when I had nothing better to do to write most of that over the weekend and week. So we'll be back to that soon. Keep your eye out for other stuff. If you're new here, please subscribe to our channel. Let's hit that 4K number in 2022, please. Tell your friends, subscribe if you're new to get more God of War, get more other games, get other stuff. And don't forget to consider joining our channel membership, badges, emotes. I think if we can pull it off, we can try and do some... Is that a... I think that's a spam link, but I don't know.
It's totally a spam link.
We just got some fucking, some System Shock shit up in here, just melting down. Like some Portal shit. GLaDOS is drunk texting me. But yeah, I think we've got, now that we changed the name, I think we got an idea to maybe do something different with the membership badges. Do just like different color gradients of Terabit. We'll figure it out. And we'll continue on from there. And of course, like I said earlier, consider supporting us on Patreon. It's really great. It's a new year. You can do Patreon memberships annually. So, it's a great time to start it off and fire off. $10 for a whole year to get access to our audio podcast. It's really great. And I think that's everything I have to say to y'all for now. I've never run out of things to say, but, sometimes I have to sleep occasionally.
On occasion.
So I think we'll see you guys next time. It's time to end the stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you next time.
All right, and that's stream.